Welcome to the show. I'm your host, Connor Knowles, and this is the Nerdic Gods podcast, a special episode. This is our E3 predictions episode. Welcome to the show, everyone. How
Hello.
are we?
Hello.
Great.
I never know how to start these random episodes, you know?
Yeah, it's more of a prediction thing, not really
Yeah.
a main episode.
Anyways, joined by Daniel, never really,
Hello.
and Steven Sims.
I want nicknames again. Well, I was thinking of nicknames.
You
for
want
Daniel.
nicknames back?
Yeah, I was like,
How much pressure on me personally to come up with a nickname, you know?
I was thinking for Daniel, like the most realistic gamer, like because
The
he's
most
like such a
realistic
he's such a realistic like realism. Like he doesn't believe any rumors until it's like on
Just
paper.
there, like.
I gave you your nickname. You're the brash Brit. There you go.
Yeah.
You don't like that?
I just like it's not cool, is it? I'm a cool guy and I need cool
okay.
nicknames.
Okay.
You're not that cool. Anyways, I want to welcome to the show for the first time Sims' better half, Natalie.
I am. Hello.
We clap.
Thank you for having
Natalie,
me.
hello.
We clap on the show.
For those that don't know, Natalie is the reason our show has any type of production value at all. So thank you so much, Natalie, for being on.
You're welcome. No
Uh,
worries.
Yes. And yeah, we'll do our E3 predictions. What we're going to do here is we each got 10 predictions, right? And we're going to do it kind of like Kind of Funny did it. Not that we copy them in any way, shape, or
We're
form,
doing
because we don't.
Exactly.
Yeah,
No.
we're doing it exactly like they did that. Yeah. But yeah, we're going to each go through 10 predictions for not only E3, but all of summer, you know, pretty much
Summer
anything,
Games
you know.
Fest.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Summer Games Fest. I know there's that opening night live thing at the end of August. Keely does.
Yeah,
doing
but
that,
that's
man.
really far. We want to get into that's like Gamescom stuff. Are we getting that far?
I think we're getting that far, Daniel.
Oh god.
Just go all the way to August, because then we can
Okay.
get.
Yeah,
Because
all
That's
the way
what Steve
through
said to
August,
me, just
pretty
like the
much.
whole.
Okay.
then it
Yeah,
just
I didn't know
covers
it-
everything, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Because
Okay.
surely Sony's gonna do a state of play at some point. They gotta do something at some point over the
Exactly.
summer.
EA's in July.
Yeah, EA's July.
Summer
Because
Games
something else
Fest. We
scheduled
don't really
for
know what
early
happens
August.
after Thursday, do we? They're gonna keep coming out with random bits and bobs like he did last time.
Yeah, I'm sure
Jordan
Keely
is at 5
got some
o'clock for a
tricks up his
special
sleeves.
announcement, and then
Yeah,
just before he
exactly.
announces it, it's already leaked.
And then possibly
Yeah.
a Pokemon Direct, Pokemon Presents.
I'm sure
That
Game
could be
Freak's playing
any
something. Yeah, and yeah, let's just get into it then. The exciting part, our predictions. Who wants to start? I will. I will, because I want to take this one from Daniel before he gets it. My first prediction: Wolfenstein 3 gets revealed at the Xbox Bethesda showcase, and it is coming out this fall for all platforms. Not all platforms. Not the Switch, PC, PS5,
Really?
Xbox. Yeah, all of them. I don't think. I think it's just too far in development, and the PlayStation one was
I
already
don't think
made.
that means anything.
Yeah, but Phil said the whole legacy thing will continue. You know, he will continue putting on games on other platforms from Bethesda. You know, and I think with Wolfenstein 1 and 2 still being on there, and it's coming out this fall. You know, if it doesn't come out this fall, then I could see it being an Xbox exclusive still, Xbox PC. But with it being this fall, in my prediction, I would guess PlayStation is still involved.
Yeah. I think that's just reading a lot into what he said, but we don't need to get into
I
it.
just don't know what else he would mean by that. You know,
Elder Scrolls Online, Minecraft, stuff
those
like
games are already out though.
that's I think why he said that.
Is that what he means? Yeah, sure,
Yeah,
maybe.
I think.
Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't care either way, but my guess would be.
I mean, I want more people to play it.
That'd
more
be
people
my
need to
guess
play
too
it.
With, I'm sure we'll get into it later with Starfield, but my guess would be if that's coming out this fall too, that would also still be on all platforms. I don't know. I just think if it's coming out this fall, then you're too far, right? You know, if you already have a PlayStation version made, why wouldn't you put it out?
So,
I don't know.
Xbox. Xbox.
Let the man dream, man. Let him dream.
That was my prediction. He took it.
I mean, I don't
told him-
care because I'd probably play it on Xbox because
I told you this, like, what, 2 weeks
It
ago?
would definitely be on Game Pass.
This is like on the show 2 weeks ago or something like that. That I said this.
I don't know if you owned it. I did want to get to it before.
I
you.
didn't know
But yeah,
it.
Wolfenstein 3. Hyped. Can't wait. I think it'll be this fall too, because the last one was 2017. Made by Machine Games.
I think you
They
should.
gotta be ready for something.
Me?
Yeah.
Okay. I'll go
Yeah,
next.
no.
Go for it.
Which one did you want me to do? You seem to have an idea in your
No, I just didn't want to like.
Okay. My first one will be Spyro 4.
Ooh,
New Spyro
okay.
game. I do think it will be in the Summerfest. That will be announced. But yeah, some more Spyro.
Do you have any idea who's making it?
I'd like to say Toys for Bob, but I don't know. I'm
They
not sure.
could.
Could
Who
be.
did the last one?
Toys for Bob.
Was it?
Yeah.
Yeah, because it was switched. It was what was the other team?
Vicarious Visions.
Vicarious Visions.
Yeah.
They did
They did
Crash Trilogy. Then they moved
Yeah.
away, and then Toys for Bob.
Toys for Bob did the Spyro trilogy, and then obviously
Didn't Toys
they
for
did
Bob get moved? Were they one of them studios that got moved?
Yeah,
No,
they were
that
doing
was
the
Call
new
of Duty,
season.
got moved.
No, they're doing the new season of Warzone, but that's
Oh,
like they
you're
didn't
right.
say they're
They're
stuck
helping
there.
with that as well.
But
They're
there could
just
be like
helping.
some other people working on something else, couldn't there?
There is
So-
rumblings though.
Yeah, there's so many. The Activision teams
There is a
love
lot
to
of rumours,
collaborate and
but
all work
again-
together.
Yeah.
Could even
Yeah.
be the other one. What's the other one that you you
Beanox.
said before? Beanox. Could
Yeah.
be Beanox
Oh,
as
yeah.
well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They-
When do you
they
think
did.
it'd come out?
This year, fall.
You think it'd be this year?
Just like
Yeah.
you know how Crash was announced, and then it was this. You know, a couple months later it came out. I think it's going to be like
Yeah.
that.
I could see it. I would love
Fingers
that. I want
crossed.
to Spyro
Looking
4
forward
real
to
bad.
that.
It's a good prediction. I did
They
not
have
have
to
that.
do it too. Like you guys made a Crash 4. You got to make a Spyro
Yeah.
4.
Yeah, gotta do
Can't just
Spyro.
leave Spyro hanging.
Got to bring my dragon back. I love
Yeah.
him.
Sims. Let's go to you now.
Let's go to me. I don't know what I've got.
You got loads.
This is my favorite one. This is one I've had in. I've been. It's been tingling the old brain cells. I don't know how many I've got left. So we all want Splinter Cell, don't we? We all want that massive, big Ubisoft moment. You know, big trailer, new game, Ironside's back, etc. I don't think that's gonna happen. But I do think we're gonna get remasters, double pack, Conviction and Blacklist. Is it Blacklist? I don't know. I got something's. I feel like people are moaning about it too much. Ubisoft, you know, they want to give the fans something. I don't think it'll make everybody happy. It make me happy, but I think, you know, a nice little Conviction and Blacklist remaster, or just, I don't know, maybe even just put them on Game Pass. Do you know what I mean? Like that. I think that I'd take that. To be fair, that might lead into something else for later. But yeah, like I don't know. How would you guys feel about that? How would you play? Would you? I mean, how would Connor? You'd play it? Would you play it? I don't think Daniel would redo Blacklist and Conviction.
I never played them.
Oh,
but
right.
I'd want a new one. That's what I would want.
Didn't you?
Me neither.
We
My only
just got
experience
together.
with Splinter Cell is playing it with my friend in co-op. So I really have
Conviction.
no affinity for this.
Which one was it that you was
Yeah,
playing
whatever
on the
ones were co-op.
Xbox?
Conviction
There was
first one.
the first
'Cause I
one was
wanted
co-op
to
was
play it.
Yeah.
Double Agent.
Oh, okay. Yeah,
Yeah.
probably
That was
that
like in the original Xbox
yeah.
back in the day.
Yeah, I've never really played these stealth games. Have never really been my thing, but I'd probably check it out if it was a remaster. Is it a remaster or remake, like the Prince of Persia thing?
Probably a remaster.
It'd probably be a like an
Yeah,
update.
just something cheap and cheerful to get out, stop us moaning. And then, you know, like to be extra spicy, maybe we get Splinter Cell 2023, just a splash screen. Yeah, just a little splash screen. You know, have this for now, or it's on Game Pass now, and then you can have Splinter Cell 2023. Like I
That
think
is spicy.
at least a Game Pass. They're coming on Game Pass.
They keep shoving Sam Fisher and everything. Like, come on.
Yeah, I feel
Yeah.
like people. I think, you know, people. There is people on the internet, like there is Ubisoft folks, social media people, you know, community managers. They're listening, and as much as they're not, you know, exactly telling us that we'll do it, etc. I feel like they're going to do something, and I would happily take a Blacklist and a Conviction on a Games Pass, like at the least. Because Xbox, I think Conviction was it exclusive?
I mean,
Xbox
most of
360?
them have been.
Yeah,
That's
weren't
the
most
one
of
I'm
them?
thinking of. It was one.
Well, I remember
I know
they-
later on it wasn't exclusive anymore. I think so. Whatever the later ones were,
I
right?
don't think it
There was
came
4 on the
PlayStation.
original Xbox.
Okay.
And
Maybe
then
once
I
they
think
got
there
the
were
360.
I know one
I think
of
there
them
were
didn't
2.
come on
Those-
PlayStation because I didn't play it.
Yeah, I think those 2 were the only ones on 360. I think it was 4 and then 2.
Yeah.
I think. I don't,
And
maybe
they did
one of
like
those
a double.
2.
Didn't they do a double pack? 'Cause I think we owned a double pack, didn't we? Because I remember playing Splinter Cell 1 randomly. I remember finishing it.
Oh,
Rock
on the
hard.
PS3?
Yeah.
Yeah, we did. Yeah, we had that on the PS3.
Yeah, Splinter Cell is something I would like to play more. I like stealth games, but
Yeah, Conviction is.
I haven't played a lot.
Microsoft's exclusive. Yeah, because I didn't play that one. And I would like to. I would like to play that.
Where is she?
Yeah, those are fun
on the wall in the back. Where is she? Oh man, I understand that. It's a great presentation.
Where's
Batman?
Where's Rachel?
It was just like they showed. I remember they showing the trailer at E3, and it was like him beating the shit out of this guy in the toilet, and then like everything he would say that was like of value would be on the wall in the back. And I just remember seeing it. I'll always remember it. Him just putting this guy's head through his urinal. Oh my god!
Lovely.
A urinal.
What do you call it?
A urinal.
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 It sounds like you're emphasizing too much of the word.
Daniel, what is your first
Yes. Okay. I don't know if I want to start spicy.
Start spicy.
Spicy.
Start spicy, man.
Go on,
coward.
go for it.
You've been a coward all your
Be
life.
spicy.
Coward.
I got some spicy stuff here. Okay. I'll go spicy, but also could happen. I am going to say, I'm not sure what conference, but Street Fighter 6 will be shown off.
Ooh.
Hadouken.
You're gonna see, yeah, Ryu fighting and then doing his little Hadouken. I don't have
a
it.
thing, right?
I'm gonna say it's coming out next year. What'd you say?
Capcom's doing a thing, aren't they?
Yeah, they're there.
at E3. Yeah,
They're there.
Yeah.
Yeah, Street Fighter 6.
Imagine
next year.
Yeah.
Next year.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean it's been like 6 years, 5 or 6 years since 5.
Has it already?
Yeah.
Do you reckon that will be like announced like during like the Evo thing for PlayStation, and then it'd be an exclusive for PlayStation?
I think it's at E3. They're gonna be at E3, so
Yeah.
I think it's gonna be at E3.
What do you think the odds are of it being exclusive?
I think they, I don't know, because 5 was PC and PlayStation. I hope not. I hope they get more people because it's normally they're not. I hope not. That's all I really. I'd like more people to play Street Fighter. You know.
I would hope not too, just for Street Fighter's sake, because that's really fallen off this whole last gen.
Yeah. Mortal
Like,
Kombat overtook them.
Street
quickly.
Fighter was top dog 360 gen for sure, and then now
Street Fighter
stepping
4
into
was
Mortal Kombat.
huge.
Yeah, Street Fighter 4 is massive, and Mortal Kombat has just completely taken over the fight game. Since then.
At least the mass market.
Yeah, definitely. Okay. My next prediction. This one's kind of a twofer. It's also a very easy one. The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild 2 gets re-revealed. New trailer. Showing a bunch of gameplay. Get in depth in there. Gets a release date of March 4th, 2022. Alongside the Switch Pro. March 4th, 2022.
Yeah.
Cycle repeats itself.
Makes sense.
I was going to say both.
I guess. I don't think we're getting into this.
I think they need something for the fall. I think that's it, but
Sure. Yeah, I'm sure they would hope, but I don't know. I just think that last direct, if Breath of the Wild 2 was coming out this year, we would have seen it there in some way, shape, or form.
I think we're getting them this year.
What's
Yeah.
older?
I think both will come out this year.
the console. I think it'll be next year.
Both will.
So they
both
might
will.
save it.
Before Pokemon.
I hope the console is this year, so it's ready for Pokemon Legends of Arceus.
Yeah.
Just so it looks
That would make a lot of sense. Too.
decent.
I hope so as well. But
Yeah, I'm not
Zelda-
100% on the console.
Zelda has to come out with that Switch. Because it's a system seller as well.
Yeah, I just think you'd want them to come out alongside each other no matter what. You know,
Yeah.
you would launch the original Switch with it. You make the Switch Pro with it, or whatever the hell they're gonna call it.
they like to launch consoles with Zelda.
Yeah, and why wouldn't you?
100%. And why, yeah, exactly. Why wouldn't you?
But yeah, that's my guess. Natalie,
Pretty
My
fair.
turn. Is it my go?
That is my go.
I think it's Natalie.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I'm just gonna go for it. It's probably not gonna happen, but this is what I really want. I've wanted it for years. Silent Hill game. Whether it's a brand new game or a remake, I would settle for a remake. I would settle for it.
Is it gonna be
Yeah.
an Xbox
I
or is it gonna be a PlayStation?
don't know.
That's
There
the
is
question,
I'm gonna
right?
say it's
Where
not
would this be?
exclusive. I'm gonna say it's not. But if
Okay.
it was, I think it would be Xbox.
Yeah, I mean, there's been those rumors with Konami
Yeah.
and Xbox for a while now.
It's just what I really wanted. Wanted it for years.
There's also rumours of
Needs to
Kojima
happen.
and Xbox in there as well.
That's true.
Something is going to happen. I do think the odds are Kojima being it on the Xbox presentation or
But
whatever.
will Kojima be involved with Silent Hill?
No, I don't.
No.
Think that.
No,
I don't think he will.
He's doing his own game.
Yeah.
I don't think you could pay him enough money to be involved in that, huh?
He is not like Konami, and they don't like him.
At some point, though, Konami's gonna pop up
Which
on
is
a
a
flash
shame
screen
because
before a
PT
trailer.
was amazing.
Which
Like,
game,
for a demo, that was incredible.
which game would you want remastering?
Oh, number 2 is my favourite.
Do you reckon they'd start from the beginning? Do you like what Resident Evil's done?
I mean, I'd like that as
like
well.
a complete
Yeah, just to
rework
reimagine.
of, like, the first
yeah,
game.
yeah,
Just go over it.
I'd take that.
And then,
Anything.
like,
it's
it
just
gives
not
them-
as relevant as it used to be. So like it could kind of bring it back in a new
Yeah.
way.
Yeah. Yeah. Just
It would
new
shut a lot of
Silent
people
Hill.
up as well. It would shut everybody up.
Shut up!
It would shut,
We're giving it to
me
you.
up.
And then, yeah,
And
like
if they
every 2
could just
years,
take
it's
that
just-
RE engine and just make it, exactly Resident Evil 2.
Dude,
but
that engine is just
it'd be perfect.
that lighting in the RE engine. It blows me away. I can't like if you go look at the
Oh, it
textures,
needs
they're
that.
good, but that lighting of the RE engine is just unreal.
I just need this game. I just need Silent Hill back.
Need that pyramid head back.
I do.
Sims.
All right, your tip.
I don't know.
No, I don't.
I don't know. Fill in the making noises so people can hear me.
Yeah, my prediction, Connor, was Wolfenstein Spring.
That one.
Right? It's been so long.
So, picture the scene. All right, it's Sunday, 6 o'clock my time. It's 10 o'clock your time. Xbox has started.
Close your eyes and picture it.
I see Phil in front of me now.
What's he wearing?
No. Don't hit me, Phil.
I think we get the exact same trailer we got for Halo. Exact same one. Obviously, all rezzed up, better, looking great. You know, everything.
You're saying
that
like the
everyone's-
gameplay is going to be like
Everything.
exactly the same,
the
like same
exact
spots
same
and
thing,
the walk
same
from there.
cinematic
Okay.
before he gets off the ship, same brutes, same everything. And then after that, they talk, and then they show a newer thing, and then they
Like
just
multiplayer?
They spend the first 15 minutes of that thing talking about Halo trailer. No, the same Halo trailer. Maybe sped up a bit. Do you know what I mean? Maybe let's not go through that 5-6 minute trailer, and then they go to a new trailer, and then they go, well, we all, that's the game. This is the battle. This is the battle royale, the multiplayer, and then
You think there's going to be a battle royale?
yes, I do. Yeah, Snowball Mike has convinced me.
Do you think there'll be a release date?
I don't know yet. So, and then after that, the beta starts now. Everyone can play Halo today, from this week till next week. So Sunday to Sunday, and then but there's no date, and then everybody gets scared.
Yeah, I feel like there needs to be a date.
No, I think there's going to be a date.
I hope there is. I just this year is like so not even unpredictable. Yeah, unpredictable.
Up in the air with
I don't
everything,
think
right?
I don't think half the developers know that if their game's coming out this year. Like going back to the Horizon situation of like, if they knew they would
there's
tell us
no
by
release
now,
date,
they
was
still
there?
don't know now. Like, if you go back to the podcast the other day,
Yeah, but
I was
Halo was
like,
supposed to be out last year.
yeah, of course.
Like they were clearly done with a lot of that game. So it's
but
been
if they're not
it'll
happy,
be about
if they're
another
not
year.
happy, then they're not happy. And I want
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it depends how much work the new director, I forget his name,
Staten.
how much work
Joseph
he's
Staten.
doing. Yeah, how much of this is changing now, since he came on board. I think that's what it depends on. I don't know, because I'm with you. Earlier this year, I was convinced that, like, it's not even coming out in 2021. It'll be 2022 guaranteed. But as we get closer and closer, I'm a little
They've done a lot of those like dev
here.
things, showing off screenshots and talking a lot. Like they've talked a lot this year.
Yeah, plus it'd
about
just be
that game.
perfect. 20-year anniversary of Combat Evolved, and just launch it like on the same day as
I don't know about the same day, but it would be like November or something.
whatever, like right around it, whatever that Friday is closest to it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't want to put a dampener on it, and I'm not even trying to wish it's dead. I want to play this game. Like I was genuinely excited last year. Yeah, of course I do. Yeah, why not? It's on Games Pass. Guess how much it's going to cost me? Fuck all. So I'm going to
I
play
do
it.
think there will
Like,
be a
I'm gonna-
release date.
yeah,
I think there will be.
get myself a nice little
Thank you.
Xbox. get myself a nice little Xbox Series S, little cute little baby little.
Oh, they're so cute. They're so diddy.
And then have a little good time with it. Yeah, I couldn't. I don't think I could play it on my Xbox down the stairs. It's painful.
We'd
to
want
put
the
on.
new one, wouldn't we?
You're right, though. There will be like massive panic if there is no release date at the end.
Yeah,
of the
massive.
trailer.
That will be the conversation.
They're not
going to
say, "Hey, it's delayed till the next year." Now,
I don't think anyone's going to say any. If they haven't got a date, worry. I think any game that we don't see a date for, that we think is like, especially with the Horizon thing, that we have to worry because especially not at the state of play the other day, and especially not on this Halo trailer that we're expecting. They're not going to say, "Oh yeah," live on camera with a big chat full of fucking ravenous fanboys. Go, "Oh yeah, it's not coming out this year. Sorry." It's going to be.
You
a
would never
blog
say
post.
the word delay.
Yeah, it's a blog post next week. Do you know what I mean? It's a blog post next Sunday, like a week.
Just interview like an hour after the conference,
just like they did a couple of weeks ago when they delayed a couple of weeks after the last one. I hope it. I wish nothing but the best for you, Halo nerds. But I'm looking forward to playing it.
You're so right. It's going to be the first thing they show.
100%. Yeah.
I think so.
They're opening the show with Halo.
Yeah.
Unless, what else could they start with?
Nothing. They need to re-show Halo, and it has to be the first thing.
It would be interesting for them to show the exact same trailer.
Just start it off for Halo. How it's all done up, all like looking better. Release date. Yeah. Everyone's happy. Carry on with the show.
Shut the fuck up.
Yeah, because they got bangers later. They're gonna have a lot to show, so they could start with
just
Halo.
Just get it over and done with, so everyone's happy straight away.
Yeah.
He's such a ballsy move showing the same gameplay of it, because it would have to look so much significantly better, because then everyone's just going to be doing comparison videos.
Yeah, of course they will. Yeah.
I mean, it's going to happen no matter what.
Or if they do their own comparison video. They put a big line in the middle of the screen, old, new. Do you know what I mean?
I doubt they'll do that, but
they're being so transparent anyway. They're doing like monthly updates, aren't they? They're being transparent. Yeah. Even if they don't do it, even if they don't do that what I've just said, the comparison, give it a couple of days later, and they'll be willing to show it. Of course they will. Anyway, next up, beat to it.
It's my turn. All right, let's see here.
Yeah, drink, please.
I'm just gonna do this one because it's so funny. Because Sims had touched on my big prediction was Kojima will be at Xbox with a new IP.
Ooh.
Yeah.
I have a Kojima one as well. Is that now cancelled out?
Okay. Yeah, I've got one as well.
I mean, if you want to put a spin on it, why not? I don't know.
I'm saying he has a new exclusive IP for Xbox, and it will be shown.
Yeah, I mean, mine's very similar. I'll just say mine.
Yeah, I'll say mine. I'll say mine in it as well. You say yours.
Yeah, it would. This isn't an actual prediction. Mine was. He's also at the Xbox One, and it's just a CG trailer of some type of horror game.
Yeah,
and it's a very
that's
long
what I wrote
CG
down.
A
horror game.
Yeah. Horror game. Yeah,
new IP.
Yeah, new IP, new horror game.
Horror game.
It's a super long, like 6-minute CGI trailer, and we're all very confused by the end of it.
No idea what's happening.
Yeah, no idea, no date, no nothing at the end of it, and
I'd be so happy.
Okay.
Yeah,
my prediction wasn't anything in particular. Just I think he's going to be there and show something.
See, I've wrote down horror game for Kojima,
and then just a banging Churches song.
Oh, dude!
What?
Give it to me.
He's in Death Stranding. Okay.
I enjoyed Death Stranding.
I mean, their song was the best part of Death Stranding. So,
what type of horror game do you think it'd be? Like a first-person thing?
It would be third person.
I guess both of you.
I think first. I think something kind of like PT, but obviously not Silent Hill. I think that'd be awesome.
I think we'll finally get like the PT game we all wanted.
It depends.
Just with a different.
If he gets a big old actor, it's going to be third person.
That's true. That's a good point.
He's going to want to show them a lot.
So. Maybe it would just be the antagonist, though.
Could be.
Yeah.
Yeah, but then do you think PT would have been third person? Third person in the real game.
Because it was first person.
That whole PT thing, that wasn't the demo. It was an experience, wasn't it?
But it was so.
Yeah, you don't even know it was him until the end.
Yeah.
So would we have?
If he managed to get to the end.
He's always a third person developer. He doesn't really do first person. So.
We'll see.
I would say third.
What actor do you guys think would be in it? Or actor?
Oh, he's gonna get Norman Reedus again.
Do you think he'll do it again? So? Yeah.
Maybe not the main character, but he'll be in the game.
Yeah. Do you think?
Yeah, it's his buddy.
Cool.
I want The Rock.
Dude, come on. The Rock's gonna be in a game at some point.
Rock. Okay, my next prediction. This is probably wishful thinking. Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 3 plus 4 is revealed at Jeff Keighley's thing. It's coming
I
out
knew he
next
was going to
spring.
say this one.
I wanted it. I want
I
it
knew
so
it.
bad.
Not this year.
Not this year. No, I think COVID delayed it till next spring. Would have been this year though.
Who's making this one?
Good question.
Is this
Activision
Beanox?
Shanghai.
Shanghai.
I don't know, because she's kind of convincing me on the Spyro 4, and that would have to be Beanox. That's just
Yeah.
the next up. Unless it is Toys for Bob. I don't know. But one of the band members from one of the songs in Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 3 came out the other day, and he said he re-recorded his song for some reason for an upcoming game or something. She probably wasn't supposed to say that, but it's got to be Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 3 plus 4. I don't know what the hell else it'd be.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Cool.
Interesting.
Got a little
New
bit
one?
of backup on that one. Huh?
A new one?
I don't think we're there yet.
We're
Gotta
not there
get
yet.
through 3 plus 4.
No
Nick, I want you
6.
to. I want you to just like take a moment, right? So you sat on your bed, or you
always
sat.
does these,
You
like, little
sit where you
stories,
sit.
doesn't
You
he?
sit where you sit.
Imagine.
Jeff
Yeah,
Keighley's
where I sit.
there, and he announces it, and it's this year. What would the emotions be? Like, would you vomit, or would you like?
Yeah, I'd vomit, break my TV, break my PS5, all that. I'm just breaking shit now.
Oh my god.
Buy everything again.
After he's
buy
calmed
it all
down,
again,
it's oh no.
just to get hype,
Yeah.
Afterwards, I'm in a deep depression because all my shit's broke.
This is what I'd be like if they announced Silent Hill. I'll just cry. Like,
Don't break the telly though.
I wouldn't break the telly. I'll just cry.
Don't break the PlayStation either.
Right, you just need
Because that PlayStation
I would
broke
also
me.
freak out because I still don't have the platinum in 1+2.
Yeah, you're
Yeah.
not
Yeah,
allowed
you'd
to
start
play
pulling
it.
your hair.
until-
Yeah, I would have to buckle down and get that platinum before the next one came out.
So you
It's
Surprised you still
it's
have
not
it.
good enough. You should have the plat. You need to
It's
do it.
hard.
She said
Hard
you're
now.
not good enough.
Oh my
She
God,
said you're
don't
not
call me
good
that.
enough.
Come on, you can
Oliver
do it.
got it.
Oliver did it.
Oliver
You were just
guy, he's
fake
in my
gamer.
head all day when I'm playing that. Oh, I can't stand him. Natalie, what's your next prediction?
Oh, it's my turn. Let's have a look. I think Gears of War 6 will be shown. Maybe not a release date, but it will be shown. Like obviously Xbox, obviously.
I
Yeah,
can see that.
just Gears of War 6.
Any
I mean,
any
how
other
many years has it
predictions?
been there? Since 5?
2.
2?
2019.
2. This will be the second. year.
So yeah, I think
That's their typical
obviously-
cycle too.
Yeah,
is they
it is.
reveal-
Yeah.
That's
They
it,
were
yeah.
doing
Yeah.
every 3 years, I think.
Yeah.
But I think
Or
we
every
normally get like
360.
a.
So I think they've got something to show.
We normally get a trailer, don't we? Like a trailer.
Yeah, we normally get exactly what she's saying, just like a
Yeah.
CG
The
trailer.
trailer.
No,
logo.
no release date, but a
And then
trailer.
next year we'll.
I'm gonna
get the-
throw one wrench into your
Okay.
prediction. A couple months ago, that what is it? Coalition. They said something about they were doing moving to Unreal Engine 5. You think they could do it that quickly?
Probably not. I don't know. I feel like maybe Gears of War. Maybe,
I agree. Like I'd like to see it, but like I
Yeah.
wonder if they
Gears
actually
isn't
have
in
much.
the Unreal
Who's
Engine
to
5.
say they didn't just begin developing this on Unreal Engine
So when
5
did they
like a
say
year
that?
ago or whatever?
When was that said?
A couple
Pretty
months ago, I
recently.
think.
Ah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Doesn't stop them from getting a trailer out
I
there,
mean,
does
they
it?
could do a CG trailer.
Yeah.
Yeah,
They could-
maybe
they-
something like that.
They could even just do the stupid God of War thing where it's just a title. Do you know what I mean? Just
Yeah.
Fable.
Even-
Oh,
just
the worst.
I
They
don't
just
know.
focus
The
the
I
worst.
think
trailer.
there's going to be something Gears of War 6. Something.
Focus
Okay.
the trailer on Kate.
Maybe they'll just show Batista.
Yeah.
He likes Gears.
Just focus the
Do
trailer
you think
on
we're
Kate.
playing as Kate again,
Miranda.
Natalie?
Oh, that's a great question.
Well,
I know.
I forgot what happened at the end of the last one.
So
I
you,
mean,
you had that choice,
you make
didn't you? Someone
Yeah,
you had the choice.
died, didn't they?
I also wonder how they
can't
handle
remember
that
who
in the
we
next
picked.
one.
there's a
Can't remember.
clear.
I can't remember
There's
who
a
we
clear
picked.
twist.
Who died?
There's definitely.
I would like to play
Spoilers.
as her.
Tell us. Who
I'd
died?
like to
Yeah,
Spoilers.
massive spoilers.
Okay. Spoiler warning.
Spoilers.
I'll put my hands down when spoilers are down. So you either choose Dell or JD. And
I
one
want,
dies.
yeah. Oh, you annoyed me.
It-
He annoyed me.
you're-
At this.
it's-
I remember now.
See,
I
Dell,
remember.
I think, was the choice that they would want to die because you were so attached to him the whole game. And
I
JD
wanted-
doesn't make any sense to kill. So
I wanted to keep Dell alive, and Steve was like, "Oh no, let's kill him." Like,
okay, like Dell, it just makes more sense because you just grow attached to him. JD doesn't make any sense that he would die.
Yeah.
So I feel like that's the canon is JD
Yeah.
lives. Okay, no more spoilers.
They do a Mass
No
Effect
more.
thing and let you carry your save over. or whatever. I wonder if it'd just be as simple as you make a decision before Gears 6 actually starts, like which one.
I think they'll just stick to the canon. Like
You
this
just
is what
do
happened.
you?
one or the other.
Yeah.
But then that makes it
I don't know.
pointless, doesn't it?
Yeah, I don't even like that they did that in the game.
No,
in the
it's
first
very
one.
out
Loved it.
character.
It was such a shock at the end of that.
Yeah, it's just
It
weird.
was, wasn't it?
I'd love to play
Mhm.
this game again on the Series X.
I just
Nice
don't
big
want-
TV.
It's gonna look great.
What was that vehicle thing called in 5? That's
Skiff.
Skiff.
I don't want that.
No.
I don't want that. Get rid
That
of
thing was weird.
That was weird. Wasn't
Yeah,
it?
at least
It
maybe
felt good.
be
It
a little
felt
more.
good, but it just felt.
Yeah, maybe a little more something you do with it,
Hmm.
and then like
I
more
preferred-
combat with it or something.
Just the open world nature of it just put me off a little bit. But yeah, I don't know. I liked the original Gears. Like
Yeah.
there was always that middle mission where you're on something, and you know, I think at the end of Gears 2 or something, you're on the Berserker.
I loved the original.
The first one, it's like the tank with the krill.
Yeah,
You're riding a Brumach.
that's the word.
Brumok. Yeah.
Brumach.
On
They
the
I
killed
tried
my
to get that
favourite
seriously.
character.
The Berserker's the thing that
Amen.
runs at you.
Yeah. That's the
oh
part.
yeah, that's the. And then in number 2 it is a Berserker, isn't it?
Yeah.
There is a Berserker, yeah.
Is that's the big massive?
Are you
thing that
talking
you're
about the
riding?
giant monster?
No.
you
Berserk,
ride at the end?
Yeah.
That's what
Berserk
it
is just the thing that literally is Berserk. It just runs around that trying to run
Yeah,
into
but
you.
what was
I need
I'm
the hammer.
trying-
Like, runs
I'm
through the
thinking
walls
of
and
Gears
shit.
of War 2 at the end, where you're. What's the big massive monster that
The
you rid
Brumag.
of?
Brumach.
Yeah, I said Brumag, didn't it?
Mm,
Yeah, no, you didn't.
You didn't.
said
You didn't
Berserker.
say it. No,
You did
said
not.
I said
Berserker.
Brumag before that.
I don't know.
It doesn't matter.
I don't know.
It does because you got a Gears of War tattoo. I got a
You
legacy.
need to know. You're letting everyone down. Come on.
Okay.
Sid, what is your
Sid.
next prediction?
Did you say me because I took my headphone out?
Yeah.
Yeah,
sure.
Sorry.
Yeah.
It's hurting my ear for some daft reason.
I'm
The way I'm
alright.
all day at work. Making noise, so I know what I am saying. Games Pass games. Let's talk Games Pass games. Because this is the most exciting part, I think, for the whole conference. Like, and that's not making a dig. I just get excited about
The Games Pass is incredible.
out today. I like out today stuff. Don't you get excited about out today? Even if it's like a little indie game. Out today. I'm like,
Yeah.
whoa, I can play that.
Guess
I
what?
won't.
You can play it right now.
I'm
Yeah.
like, oh, wait there. Let me just stop this podcast.
It's always bad too. There's never been a good.
Yeah,
thing
there's
where
never-
it's like,
no.
okay, no.
I think I'm gonna throw a lot into one. I think it's shit. So I think if I could read them because I can't see it.
You can't see my handwriting. My handwriting's awesome.
Game Pass games.
So you got
Where's the one I did?
them two.
Yeah, no, I don't. Right, it doesn't matter.
They're gonna
So I
make
think-
another big
Up here,
deal.
Up here.
Ah,
Hello.
yeah, the real. So I think we're gonna see. I think we're gonna see. Final Fantasy VII
Remake.
drop.
That's
there
on
and
mine.
then.
That's on mine. Yep.
I think that's the one we're gonna see. High chance of I want to say Cyberpunk.
Remake, okay.
I want to say they're gonna drop Cyberpunk, but I'm on that bandwagon for the rest of my life until it drops.
You said that when
Well-
it was gonna launch.
Yeah, he thought it was going to come out.
Um,
God, that would have been a big get.
Yeah.
It would have been massive,
I
but
see,
I think it is due. but
Mine is
it's
it's
too
just
broken
coming
at
to
the moment.
Xbox. I didn't. My prediction I wrote down was just it coming to Xbox. I didn't think it was going to come to Game Pass, but it could. They have other Final Fantasies on there.
Yeah, Cyberpunk maybe, but they wouldn't do it while it's broken. And
They
then
still not fixed it.
no, I'm waiting
It
for
wasn't
PS5
broken for me
version.
on the Series X.
Oh, it was really bad for Steve. It just kept crashing all the time.
Hitman 3 maybe. I just think of these big games, these big tadpole games.
What about something new?
Yeah,
New
I was gonna
word,
say,
they're
what
like-
about,
what
Psychonauts
I'm
2
predicting right now is old games or big old games. Do you know what I'm saying? Like I mean this year type thing. You got your Final Fantasy, Cyberpunk, Hitman 3. I'll throw these in as well. Fuck it. Watch Dogs, Immortals. Do you know what I mean? Because they're always trying to flog these
Do you
Watch
think
Dogs.
are they going to do a deal with Ubisoft?
This is another thing, but I mean, I don't. Why not? Let's just do it. Games Pass round up. Fuck it. Ubisoft. They have the deal with Ubisoft. They get most of their Ubisoft games. This will be the
All this
big
Assassin's Creed.
yeah, all the Assassins, all the Far Cries. And then as I was mentioning Splinter Cell earlier, that would have been included there. You have your Splinter Cells in there, even if they don't really make a big deal about Splinter Cell on its own. You've got the Ubisoft library. If they do that, Game Pass becomes a juggernaut, and it's already a juggernaut. So I can't think of a word that is better than juggernaut. Please help me. I'm going to keep saying juggernaut.
That's it.
Juggernaut?
Magneto could lift him.
Magneto, yeah, why not? But no, I do think like there's going to be some big, massive games. I mean, I'll throw this in there as well, like Flight Simulator in the Games Pass. It's out now. It's out today. It's out at the end of the day.
That's coming out this summer too.
Yeah,
Xbox.
like Final Fantasy VII Remake now. I mean, anything like that. Oh, Yakuza Like a Dragon out now. Anything
That's
along
throwing
that.
out there.
Yakuza?
Persona 5 Royal just got rated for Xbox.
Yakuza 7.
Persona 5 Royal just got rated for Xbox.
Which
That was
one's
like
Royal?
it's
That's
just the
complete
version
edition.
with all the DLC of Persona 5
The
or
Muso.
whatever.
No, that's
the-
Strikers.
The one that came out last year that had.
Are you
like, a
telling
bunch of
me
extra
that
shit
Persona
for
5 just
Yeah.
got rated for Xbox?
for Xbox?
Where did you read this? Breaking news.
It's like
the
leaks.
internet.
It was
The-
like leaks.
Yeah,
Imagine.
Yeah.
I can see that 100%.
Persona 5
I'm gonna tell you though, this could be. I'm just gonna give you two: Judgment and Yakuza
Yeah,
7
I just
are
think
both gonna be on. Game Pass.
anything that's come out in the last
Judgment
12
on there right
months,
Not yet.
How are you
No.
playing it?
anything that's come out from like last October onwards is considered relatively new, right? I mean, Watch Dogs and Immortals, they're trying to sell them at £30 a pop over here. PS5 versions.
Yeah.
Anything that's big, any big game.
What about, I mean, Resident Evil? Do you think that would be on there?
I
Is
mean,
that too soon?
maybe. I mean,
They have 7 right
I
now.
can see a deal with Capcom going with
I
them in Game Pass.
You see, I mean, someone said like, if you listen to fucking 1,000 prediction podcasts just lately, Mass Effect. Well, wouldn't that just annoy people?
I mean, they're already on there.
Came out.
But like the legendary,
All
edition.
3 of them.
Yeah, I get it, but
Legendary
they're not
stuff,
the
all
Legendary
3 are
edition.
already there.
But they're
Yeah,
not the
so-
legendary edition, and it is a massive leap.
Yeah, but if
as
all
well.
3 are still like already on there, do they really need to put the legendary?
But I think
edition on
but
there?
that would annoy me personally. I would sit there and
Yeah.
go, "Well, I've just spent £50 on that." How would you feel
Yeah,
about
that
that?
probably annoyed me too a little bit.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I don't care.
Of course
and it
not.
is
No, of
different
course not.
with
No.
Legendary edition.
But if you
More
it's
people will
like-
play it.
Yeah, but put it. Okay, you buy. Let's say you bought.
It happened to be okay.
they've
So
already got
here,
the-
I'll give
the
you.
original
I will
3 on
give
there
you an
anyway.
example, and it happened last year. I'll give you a perfect example. A game that I think is a little too overpriced, and I love, which was Plague Tale: Innocence. That game is like $50. I paid full price for that game, and then I think the end of the month, or maybe into February of last year, it came on the Game Pass, and that's how you end up playing it, right? I
first-
bought the game
I need
right
to
before it
play
came to
that
Game
game.
Pass.
Hold on. Right, first of all, it's not overpriced.
$50 for that game, I think, is too much.
That game freaks
But-
me the fuck out. Can't
The
stand
game's
it.
It's a
incredible.
great game.
I think that game's on par with Last
loved
of Us.
it. You
I think
loved
that game's
it,
on
yeah.
par with Last of Us. That's how
It
good that
was
game is.
exactly Last of Us.
But it was great. It was so good.
was good.
Honestly, I need to write.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Yeah. Sad. See you in a bit. Bye.
All right,
You're not
fine.
the sequel.
My
I'm
prediction.
out to Plague Tale
No.
Innocence 2 next.
So
I'm
well.
doing now. All right, go ahead then.
All right, my prediction. I'm gonna go with one a little more realistic. Instead of my last two.
Daniel's not realistic.
I'm going to say Arcane Austin will show off a new IP. They're not going to do Prey 2. They'll do a new IP, and it will be out next year,
Ooh.
maybe next spring.
Just their own IP?
New IP, just a new game.
IP.
Yeah.
Okay.
It will have
What
a
do you think it'll
feel,
be? Just a sci-fi feel again?
probably
or
sci-fi.
Probably
'Cause
sci-fi.
they'll probably take some stuff from Prey and kind of do something new.
I didn't
So
enjoy
that'd
Prey.
Well, you played
Yeah,
it. didn't you?
I played it, I
couldn't
didn't
get
enjoy
into
it.
How did you play it?
What do you mean how to play it? I brought it and I played it.
Did we buy it?
Yeah. Yeah, we brought it. What? I'm so confused.
I
The
couldn't
ones with
stand
the,
the
like, the
gameplay in
mimics.
that last Prey game.
Nah, I couldn't get into it. I
It
finished
bored the
it.
shit out of me.
I finished it, but nah.
I don't remember.
So yeah, new sci-fi.
In that Prey game, I got to like one of the endings where
We
you just
brought
like
it. We
escape,
brought
and it
it.
wasn't like a real ending.
Because I traded
But
it in
credits
after.
did roll, so I was like, I'm fucking done. I just deleted
That's like
it.
Control.
Yeah.
Control does the exact same
bit.
thing.
Yeah. Why you got your hand raised, Sims?
I thought you were
patting your
like.
head.
I thought you were a bad man in
Control.
Control.
Oh no.
Yeah, it's garbage.
I like
your
Control.
your prediction, Connor. No,
my
I'm
next
kidding.
one.
I like Control.
Where do I want to go with you guys?
Take us on a journey, Connor. I'm ready. I'm sitting down in my chair.
Okay,
I've
I'll
got.
take you.
Yeah,
on
but
a
we're still
journey.
early.
Okay,
We only did 3.
here's a super ballsy one that's just like random
40
shit
minutes
in
in.
my mind. You ready? Ubisoft
Different.
announces a Black Panther video game in the works at
Ooh.
Ubisoft Montreal with Ubisoft Montreal lead development team. It's pretty much Black Panther meets Assassin's Creed. No
like
date,
that.
no nothing like that. Yeah.
I would like that. That sounds awesome.
Interesting.
Yeah.
I think you're like.
I don't think it's gonna happen.
I was gonna say.
but that
I
would
think
be
you're
awesome.
like partially right. Like I think Ubisoft Montreal will be there, but not this game.
Yeah, Black
That-
Panther game. I feel like that'd be the perfect fit for them too. Yeah, you just run around Wakanda. It's pretty much Assassin's Creed,
You
climb
think
up walls
so?
and shit. Yeah, hell yeah, why not? They could get into like
I
the
mean-
lore and like the history of the
Wasn't
Wakandans
Wasn't the
or
last game
whatever.
they did
can have it,
South
yeah.
Park?
Ubisoft Montreal?
No, 'cause I
No,
know
last
what
game
that
they
means.
did was
Oh.
Assassin's Creed Valhalla.
Oh, that was Montreal. Okay.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, they're
So
the
then
head team pretty
What's
much.
the other team that's up?
A new one.
I don't know. They got a shit ton of teams. I think they all just
Yeah,
collaborate
it's
together
been around.
anyway, so it doesn't really matter.
Oh, I don't
But they
know.
also did say with that Lucasfilm thing when they announced the Star Wars game that they were continue working on other projects together. And I know that's not necessarily Lucasfilms because you're jumping over to Marvel games, but I think
Under
Ubisoft
the same
would kinda
head.
hop on the Marvel bandwagon. You know, why not Black
Yeah.
Panther? I feel like that Black Panther is prime for a video game too. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I mean he's not going to be in any game at any point, so
Yeah.
might as well give him his own game.
Hold
Hell
on.
yeah, give him his own game. He's such a big
He
deal
just-
too. Comes out fall 2022.
Yeah,
What was that, Sims?
What? Daniel's like throwing shade. Like, no.
yeah. I was waiting for Sims to say something.
Wait, is there another video game Black Panther's about to be in?
Well, Black Panther's
No.
about to be the Avengers.
No, there's
Yeah.
not.
well,
into
the
that
Avengers
stupid
is
Avengers
rubbish,
thing?
isn't
Oh,
it?
I don't know.
No, stupid Avengers.
He's not going to be in any game.
But yeah,
when's it
Black
coming
Panther
out?
Assassin's
Like-
Creed game. Fall
When is it coming
2022, right after the new movie.
Okay.
Oh, when's the Black Panther thing coming out for the
Yeah, on the
Avengers?
Avengers.
Ah,
We'll find
Sometime
out
this
next week.
fall, maybe.
Who knows? Only like 3
Where's
people in the world care.
Spider-Man?
Spider-Man's dead. He's
Summer. It's summer, so it'd be like July.
fine. Yeah, that's my guess. Black Panther. Natalie,
Okay.
you're up.
Right. I think I don't know. In the next week maybe, or the week after, there'll be a Pokemon Presents, and they'll show Pokemon Legends of Arceus. It'll be a new trailer, and they'll just go more into depth of like the things that you can do in it, like the story, and I'm hoping it looks better. And again, if they announce
Hopefully, it
Switch
runs
Pro,
better.
yeah, runs better frame rate. And if the Switch Pro is coming out, then yeah, I think it'll be good. Hopefully, fingers crossed.
I think.
Are they sticking with the date of January?
I would like them to push it back, but I don't know if they will.
Can't change it so soon, right? Like you
Yeah, they
announced it. It's like,
yeah.
what-
That's
why
why
do
I'm
you gotta
asking.
put that date on there.
If it was to be delayed, it won't be delayed. It'll be
I
delayed
would-
in August.
I would prefer it to
Yeah,
be
something
delayed,
like that.
so they had longer on it.
I think what they'll do is they'll show it at Nintendo's Direct, and
I
then
don't think
they'll have
no.
like a treehouse, like half an hour.
I
in
don't
the
think
treehouse
they'll
for
show it at Nintendo Direct E3. I think Pokemon are just they're big enough to just do their own thing. They do their
Yeah,
own
the Pokemon company loves to
presents
do that.
direct. They just do their own thing, and they can do that because they're big enough. There might be some gameplay at the treehouse, but I think that's it for E3 with Pokemon.
Yeah, they got to show what are we
Yeah.
doing in that game? You know,
Yeah, that exactly. Just
we don't know what that game is.
talking about what is actually that game.
But
is
it'd be nice to
actually
see because in the treehouse, technically, will be the first time we see someone actually using the Switch Pro. Like this is all hypotheticals, but they're going to be using that Switch Pro, most likely playing Zelda, most likely playing Pokemon Arceus, and most likely playing another, exciting new like maybe a Donkey Kong game that's coming out this year. Do you know what I mean? All running on that Switch Pro. That treehouse is very important to me right now. Yeah, like I wouldn't.
I mean,
sleep
it's
on that
3
treehouse.
hours.
Yeah,
Yeah.
100%. Half an hour a game each. Do you know what I mean? Half an hour
Yeah.
of Zelda,
Well,
maybe an hour.
also
of Zelda.
think they're probably going to do golf. That's coming out
yeah,
in 2 weeks.
Yeah.
Probably have golf there.
And the other Zelda, was it Skyward Sword?
Skyward Sword.
That
yeah,
would be
they might
there.
show that off. Yeah,
Yeah.
for like a little bit. So like they have a few games probably already lined up.
Maybe a Wind Waker.
Zelda.
Just Wind Waker just gets dropped. right there.
Yeah, I was
and
gonna
then.
say there's also those rumors of.
I mean, it's
Wind Waker
got to be
and,
Breath of the Wild.
Twilight
Breath of the Wild's
Princess.
gonna have a huge chunk of that.
Yeah, 100%.
Who's up? Sims?
Yeah, it's
Your
me.
turn.
You're the one over there writing stuff. What you got?
Nothing.
Nothing.
Just do the one you wrote down.
Yeah.
You just
What,
had
are
a
you
good
scared?
idea.
Yeah. Are you scared?
Can't call me out. I'm not even listening to you.
I'm calling you
I
out
like
right
this
now.
one. I like this one. It's a nice little short and sweet one. Halo, the Master Chief in Doom, just a skin. Do you know what I mean? Just like because
just
it's like
Chief.
Halo's anniversary. Do you know what I mean? Just have the Chief like you could in Doom. I know you probably wouldn't.
To that multiplayer mode in Doom Eternal?
No, just there's a bunch of skins for.
Yeah,
Doom
just
Eternal.
have the Halo skin. Let's go a bit crazy. Like Halo in a lot of games, like Halo's in I don't know.
I mean, he's in
just other
Fortnite.
games because he's in because he's like you're celebrating, aren't you? Your 20th anniversary. So
He's
there's going to be a
20,
lot of
yeah.
Halo stuff. Maybe a Halo Xbox, Halo controller. You can get some Halo pants, Halo shoes. Phil Spencer, like there's a version of Phil Spencer.
He gets a Halo tattoo.
Yeah, like all Halo stuff. Just basically a big blowout on Halo, and I think for Doom, especially because of the Bethesda thing now, now you can be the Master Chief in Doom. Do you know what I mean? Like, I'm not sure how it works with the first person view. Maybe you can look in a mirror and you can see yourself, or there's other versions. I don't really know. I think you see your character, don't you? And then you zoom into the behind the camera.
No, cutscenes, stuff like that.
Yeah, it's stupid stuff like that. Maybe, I don't know. I'm talking out my arse, but I don't really know much about Doom or Halo. But I don't know. I just feel like, they're going to just chuck Halo in everything. You've got Halo Legos, everything. They've just announced a whole load of new trash that you can buy with Halo on it. And I think this will be one of them.
I have an
They
energy
announced like
sword.
a cool
There you go, trash.
special edition Series X that's Halo.
I don't know
themed.
how I got it.
I'd pre-order that.
Yeah,
Maybe.
probably.
Yeah, I think, definitely.
Like
Maybe
cool noises or whatever.
That'd be rare as rocking all shit, though.
Aaron did that cool Star Wars one.
Oh, dude, it's
Yeah.
the best
Like
one.
That was
Yeah,
well
that
good.
was-
The C-3PO one. Was it
It's like one of my
Yeah.
favorite limited edition consoles ever. I
Yeah,
never
that
had
one's
it.
badass. Yeah, give me a cool
Yeah.
Halo one like that. I'll buy the shit out of that. Daniel,
I
Yes. You have something else?
was going to say something. It's
card
gone.
section?
It's completely gone.
Okay.
Damn it, I
Alright.
interrupted him. Now it's gone.
Okay. Let me see here. What else do we got? I haven't done a Nintendo one yet. I kind of want to just go for this one though. I'm just gonna say because we've all been thinking it.
Go for it.
Starfield is coming out this year. Coming out. I'm going to say December. It'll be after Halo.
Ember, really? Think
Yeah.
they go that far? So
Yeah.
what? Same day as Dying Light?
No, yeah, they don't care. It might be, maybe early December. It's because Halo will be November. With
I just Starfield won that as well. I'll just say it. Yeah, mine was spring 2022. Xbox
Okay.
PC exclusive. Tom Cruise is the antagonist. That's a real thing. Tom Cruise is like heavily rumored to be in this game.
That's insane.
Also, Elon Musk does a voice in it. Does something. He's an official producer on this game. You know that?
I feel like Elon Musk would be the villain.
Because they're like talking to like
he can't
SpaceX to like
Yeah. They're
space stuff.
like doing space shit with him.
that
Maybe
makes
he
sense.
could. Yeah. You'll be
He
able to
just
play
has-
it in your Tesla.
He's just like an NPC.
yeah.
This is definitely a topic for another podcast. But what is this game? Like in my head, it's
That's
just,
what we're gonna see it.
it's just
Skyrim
Skyrim in space, and it's like really narrow corridors. The same like bar when you look at stuff. You can pick up the micro space pizza.
I think you'll be going to different planets, right? That'd be my guess.
What
Outer
I'm gonna
world
say
thing.
is I'm thinking it's going to be the bigger budget No Man's Sky.
You think randomized planets like that?
I don't know full randomized, but think of how
I
that
hope
game
not.
works.
I don't want that at all.
Because I don't want it either, but how Fallout 4 had a bunch of like base building stuff, but imagine that on a bigger scale with space stuff, and then you kind of fly in your ship. I think it's going to be way more like No Man's Sky. I don't really want it like that, but
No.
that's kind of how I think.
No, I
I
didn't like
hope
the building stuff in Fallout 4.
What do you
No,
want?
no one
What
did.
do we?
That was the
What
worst
do
part.
you want, Connor?
I want them to focus on their story, get really good writing, go back to Skyrim, do all that, get your gameplay down. This has to be the one. This has to be a big show for Bethesda Game Studios here. It's been 10 years since they put out their high level quality games that they're known for. You know,
I mean, I guess you could say Fallout 4.
Yeah, but like even that, people consider that the worst Bethesda Game Studios game. You know, pretty much. Like you talk to fans, that's pretty much the consensus. Yeah. This has to be their game. They've been talking about this game for forever. This has to be a big blowout.
It's a passion project.
If it's like the building thing, they come out and say that, and there's randomized planets like that, like Daniel.
I didn't say random. I did not say
a lot down.
I didn't say that. I didn't say randomized stuff.
You said No Man's Sky.
Yeah, but I mean how the game is, not just the randomized stuff. So flying to planets,
you just mean
base
like
building,
flying to different planets.
Yeah,
That'd be badass.
Base building,
like getting you like resources for like your ship and stuff. Like
exactly, maybe co-op because they helped with 76, so they could be even like co-op. Other people flying with you.
Daniel is turning me off to this game so much.
I know,
In my mind, it is just Skyrim in space, and that sounds awesome. But everything you're adding is like.
I'm just trying to make sense of how you would go to different planets.
You just get in a ship and fly.
Unless it's just one big planet. Like, it could just
you
be
just
one
explore
planet.
a planet, yeah.
But then what's the point of like calling it a space game if it's just one planet? You know,
because it's
the creatures in it.
Planets.
Make weird
There's
alien
aliens.
things,
Yeah,
alien
that makes sense
dragons,
too.
I think
alien dragons.
alien dragons, whatever.
Alien
I
death.
like that.
So I mean, like, if you dumb it down and you've got a spaceship, and maybe you need to upgrade the spaceship, and you have to make sure it's got fuel to maybe fly to the next planet, and then you get in the spaceship, and then like you either fly it or you just get a quick loading screen and you go to the next planet. I mean, that would be impressive because yes, the game, we all know like Skyrim and Fallout's loading screens are awful. So for them to like load a whole new different part of a world would be impressive. Or they could go that next, have a little like flying bit where you fighting stuff along the way.
I like Daniel's idea where you actually fly there. Like that'd be awesome.
I wouldn't like the flying and shooting stuff. I just want to get to the next planet and play the game.
I think
Do
maybe
you know if you like shoot in No Man's Sky?
Ship combat, like that. You do shoot in No Man's Sky, like in the ship.
In the ship, you do?
Yeah,
Okay.
you can fight other ships. Yeah,
I can't remember. I don't
I think
know.
it's like that.
I played No Man's Sky. I played that when it first came out, and it wasn't very good. I know it's all been redone and added to.
I think. I don't know. We could speculate forever, but
this is like my number one thing that I'm looking forward to of like the whole summer.
I just want to see what it is. I want to know what this game is.
I want to be excited
What
for
is
this.
it?
Yeah,
They need to show
who's
it.
up? You? Oh, I'm up. Okay.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, we should do a Nintendo one, huh?
Yeah, I haven't done one yet.
Zelda already. Here, I'll do another Nintendo one. Nintendo drops a new trailer for Metroid Prime 4, showing us a little bit of story and gameplay. No date, but then afterwards, they announced the Metroid Prime Trilogy, which is coming out in 2022.
That's exactly what I was going to do.
When did they announce the new Metroid? How many years ago was that?
About 2 years ago.
It was 2019 when they revealed that Retro was now taking over.
And we've not seen
It was in
anything.
20.
What happened was
No, we haven't seen anything.
There was a team gonna make the game, and then they got taken off it.
Right.
So then they said, "Oh, this new team's taken over," but pretty much starting from scratch.
Okay.
Yeah, from what I remember, they Retro like showed that they could do it by like doing the trilogy or something, or like redoing a little bit of the trilogy or something like that.
Metroid made the original trilogy.
Yeah, well, no, updated. Like they had showed they updated it, and then they put them on the game.
Yeah. Also with the trilogy, that trilogy's got to be done. That's been rumored for so long.
Yeah,
I would get very early 22 for that. Like,
you don't think this year?
Not Pokemon in January. Maybe it is this year. It could be this year.
I think it'd be a great move this year.
If Zelda's not this year, I could see it.
I mean, it'd be great for Nintendo to own this year. Like, if they have a Switch Pro, a Metro remake.
I reckon they've got a lot to show.
Yeah, Nintendo, Zelda, and then just for me, throw in Wind Waker. Just throw in Wind Waker for Steve.
They love
he
that.
Looks at the camera.
That's a lot.
He just looks at the camera and goes, "This is for you, Steve." And I'm like, "Chill, man." And even if it's just a Wii U port, like it's not hard. There's a Wii U port. Just give me that. Yeah. Just say, "Here, Steve. Shut the fuck up." Just give me what I want. I don't get why.
That's
it's so
what
hard.
I would like with all the old Pokemon games. If they just ported them over, just so I had the option to kind of dabble back into them.
The old ones, yeah.
Yeah.
And Nintendo loves to have like a late November, early December release.
Yeah.
They've done it all the time. They do it all the
Yeah.
time. So
Smash
Smash Brothers, even Odyssey, like they really like that time. So I could see something being in that time. Pokemon's I think early November or mid November.
November.
Yeah,
So
maybe-
normally,
Metroid Prime 4
yeah.
itself, I'm guessing not till like fall 2023.
Fall.
Be my
24.
Like
guess.
August or
We don't
something.
get no mention of date or anything about that, but yeah.
They got to show something.
They
Show
say
Samus.
specifically Metroid Prime 4 is still very far out. So,
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. It's my
That'll-
turn. It's my turn.
Oh, sorry.
Stop,
I was gonna
stop.
ask him.
He
Um,
keeps doing
give me
that.
the bed. I know.
Yeah, I keep thinking of
It's
ideas.
my turn. What shall I go with?
what are we at? Is this,
I know. How many have we done?
You guys
now?
are you're on. You start 5, so you're
I
on 5.
started the 5. Okay, so
We're on a
yeah,
good
you're-
time,
this
man.
is
Let's
my
not
fifth
worry about
one.
counting, man. Let's just run out of paper.
I'm a little worried about. We're gonna do like 20 predictions each.
I got a lot here, so I'm
So I
good.
think
And you
at
wrote a
some
fucking
point-
novel on it.
at some point, PlayStation are going to do their state of play. I don't know when it's going to be. Soon. And we're going to get Stray. We're going to get some gameplay and a release date. And I think it's going to be October this year.
About time. Where is that
Yeah.
game?
I want that game. That little cat with the bad
Cat with the backpack.
Yeah, that
I want
cat
it.
with a backpack.
That's so
cat with
cool.
backpack.
And maybe like you can customize your cat to like different skins. That would be cool.
Ooh, different backpacks.
Yeah.
PlayStation kind of needs to do a whole like indie focus state of play with just updating on these random indie games. they
Yeah.
announced
They haven't
last
done it
year.
in a while.
Just like
They
that
haven't.
little double inside stuff like that is
Jet.
Where is all that? Yeah, Jet,
Seafood.
whatever.
Just want
Yeah,
to know where that's,
seafood. Oh
I just
where
want
that
man,
cat is.
yeah.
Seafood's the
Give me
one.
seafood.
That's a day one for me. That is.
Yeah.
I tell you what is on sale though. Little tip for you: John Wick Hex, £8.
Ooh.
Oh, yeah, so
That's a
that
game
is-
I always think about picking up.
I want it so bad. Every time I look at it,
Yeah,
I'm
it's
like,
on
I want it.
offer.
I want it. I want it. I want it. I want it. But then is it a Switch game?
But that's not your type of game.
No, I know, but I like John Wick. I like the premise of the game, like John Wick. Like,
Yeah.
you have the slow move. You have to. It's slow. You have time limit to do it, and then once you finish the level, it shows you in like John Wick's speed style. I want to. I don't know. Even if I just play one level, I'd be happy.
That's like what he did with Hades. Oh, I really wanted it. I really wanted it. He played it like what twice and never
No,
gone
I
back to
played it quite a lot actually.
He hasn't.
Okay.
He hasn't.
Come on, play Hades.
I was gonna write something down. It's gone.
No, that's my bad.
I don't know.
But no, I need Stray. I need to know what's happening.
No.
Yeah.
That cat
What's
with
that cat up
backpack.
to?
Yeah.
What if he's like
in that backpack, you know?
yeah, what if he's like he's doing something bad though?
Ooh. Seeing the
Oh,
cat's
yeah, you could
backpack.
have like a choice of being
Yeah.
good or bad. That'd be cool.
Like a mischievous cat.
Yeah.
Like he's got spray
dialogue
paint or something.
options, you know?
Just graffiti
Simply Mao
everywhere.
or Mao.
Yeah, that's
You
what I
know?
was thinking. He spray
Yeah.
paints.
That'd be cool.
He spray paints too.
Yeah, he's mischievous.
Fucking cats, can't trust them.
No.
Fuck it.
They start
Um,
knocking stuff down.
I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna talk about. I think at one of the conference, I think maybe
Come on.
the Xbox One. I think maybe we see the WWE game. What
What
Like,
the?
is 2K
new
doing
one?
it? Take two. No, it's not.
It
Take-Two
is.
update.
Yeah, it's that other studio. I forget
So
who
will it-
took over.
What?
2K has the game though, don't they?
Yeah.
But they're not.
Yeah.
They haven't got.
Take
anything
Two
going
is
on.
doing
Because they
like
didn't do
a
one last year,
presentation
did they?
type thing. They do own 2K, so
Yeah.
So maybe at one of the conferences, I just think they're going to spend a bit of time with it and just sit down, especially with a massive audience as well, and just say, look, the game is better. We spent so much time on it. This is how the game's going to
we're
play.
The
sorry.
people actually look like people.
Yeah, I don't know. I just feel like it needs an audience, and I mean, yeah, I'm an audience, but maybe to the wider audience that I've seen the bad press and said, look, we've done really, we've gone back to basics. You know, this is like from the Here Come the Pain days where it's just arcadey, like nonsense fun, like just like simplistic gameplay, simplistic fighting. Move, simple reversals, have a great time. And then it looks great at the same time. I don't know. I just feel
Who's
like
the
it
cover?
needs.
Give it to me. Who's the
It
cover?
would be.
Who's hot? Who's hot right now?
Well, Roman Reigns, what they did in last year, but now he's better than ever. Like he's the bad guy now.
He was on before.
Yeah, they don't do
It
back
was
to
Becky
back.
Lynch and
Oh,
Roman
yeah.
Reigns. Yeah.
Oh,
Roman
that's right.
Reigns
They had the
is-
two people.
Yeah, Roman Reigns is the hottest product on the market right now, but he's got a completely different character from what he used to be.
What is he? Good guy now?
No, he's bad guy.
Bad guy.
He's probably one of the best heels we've ever had in the last 15 years.
Because people didn't like him as a good guy, did they?
No, hate him.
No.
But now he's like this cocky, like arrogant Samoan that asks you to acknowledge him. It doesn't matter. But I think Drew McIntyre will be your cover star. He's the biggest babyface at the moment. Maybe you could have a Bobby Lashley on there. He's a heel, but people kind of see him. No one really knows. We've got no crowds to really tell us what people do and don't like. We've seen WrestleMania. But we're getting crowds back in the next, month or two? Like, AEW just started doing it. This means nothing to you guys, but I'm telling you anyway.
I'm listening.
I mean, UFC, when are UFC getting crowds back?
They already did.
What, full of
Yeah,
arena?
they did it with that other fight. What was that big fight that they had? Was
They did it
it
a couple weeks ago in Florida.
Is it just me that got really like? I watched like an AEW one. I think Chris Jericho came out and they all started singing his like theme tune, Judas. Like, is it just me that gets dead emotional seeing like thousands of people?
That's cool. Chris Jericho is one of my favorites.
But I mean, I suppose like UFC. I mean, they have a great time, but
they come out to songs and stuff.
But I don't know, like seeing the crowd though, like just having that.
I preferred it without the crowd, honestly, but yeah.
They're too loud. And
I suppose, yeah, but UFC,
yeah, exactly. I'm like, I don't want to hear people screaming and shit. Like,
yeah, I suppose. But I mean, wrestling's they're part of the product. Like the fans are part of the product in UFC. I mean, in the WWE, UFC, like you want to hear someone get punched in the face, like take the crowd off.
Yeah, you want to hear that crack.
Very much so, yeah.
Somebody breaking.
You want to hear some teeth. But no, I just feel like it would get his couple of minutes to shine. We'll see this, that, and the other. Nothing too in depth, but maybe they have that bit of time in there to fill some minutes and say, look, we've had a few developers updates and say, we are having this and blah blah blah. But I don't know. I feel like it needs something to like get people interested again after last year.
People back on board after that. Yeah.
Yeah, it was weird not having one last year. Like it was real. I mean, for me personally, it was really weird. Like not having one. I grew up with.
Yeah, they had the battlegrounds.
I think it'll be worth it though. I think they needed the extra time, didn't they? Obviously.
Of course, yeah, and especially they'd lost Ukes, and obviously that just set them back, and they'd lost their way.
Was there a proper one planned for last year, and COVID just fucked it up? Is that what happened?
No, they just said they weren't doing one. They just said they had such a bad.
Well, they had like a
press
falling out with the dev.
Yeah.
As well.
So, is it? I don't know. Like, for me, it's just a childhood thing. Like, I play them just to relive some kind of childhood. They've never been that great since back in the day, but I don't know. I want them to have their moment again. I want them to be like wrestling games used to be a big deal back in the day, like a big deal. Getting a couple of as a kid, like 13, getting the multi-tap for the PlayStation 2, man, getting a third-party multi-tap, and just having a great time with it. Like, I don't know.
Daniel, your next prediction.
Yes. My next prediction is more of a hope, but we haven't seen Platinum Games in a little while now, and Bayonetta 3 has not been shown anywhere. So I think that they will finally show Bayonetta 3.
Finally,
show
this could be a
what she looks
treehouse
like. Yeah. I think we need to actually see what that game is. I'm gonna say it's gonna come out next year. But I could probably see it this year because Platinum hasn't really done anything in a while.
Bayonetta 3 be exclusive to Nintendo?
Yeah.
It is.
Is
Yeah.
it now? Yeah. Because I know number 2 wasn't it?
Yeah, they basically saved the series.
Right. Okay.
It was exclusive, so this will only be on the Switch.
Yeah.
Bayonetta 1.
Platinum's
What a
last
great
game.
game.
Was it
You
that
enjoyed
Astro
it,
Chain?
yeah.
There's 2 studios.
I know which one. Yeah, I mean, just combine both of them.
Yeah, I think
Correct,
Astral
and
Chain. Yeah,
So what? That was all the way last year in August, right?
that was in 2019.
That was in 2019, really. Okay.
Yeah,
So,
and then I
they're
think
due.
this game was teased. I think in 2018.
Yeah.
So
Yeah,
I think
can see it. It's
I
gotta be
could
somewhere,
see
right?
it this year, but I think it'll probably be next year.
Okay. My next one. Where do I want to go? Xbox purchases Avalanche Studios Group. These are the guys that make the Just Cause games. They made Rage 2 and something else I'm forgetting. But yeah, I think it's the next group up.
Isn't Rage a Bethesda game?
Yeah, it was. Bethesda published that. I mean, they own that IP. But yeah,
They
Avalanche,
used the
Rage.
id engine, I think, as
Played
well.
Rage 1 and Rage
Yeah,
2.
I didn't play second one, did you?
Yeah, these are the Just Cause guys too. So
They just
Yeah.
part of them split. That they're the ones that did Biomutant.
are they?
Yeah, this is part of some of the devs that did Biomutant.
Yeah. Yeah, I could see this though. It's a big group that's still independent that you could, still snatch up. And it is rumored that Xbox is buying someone. Don't know who. I think these guys.
Sega.
All
Did
of
they
Sega.
need to-
Maybe.
I mean, that Persona looks a bit real. I mean, do they need to buy any more? Like,
They don't, but they could.
I mean, we're seeing a lot of consolidation. So
it seems like nowadays everyone's getting snatched up. Like pretty soon we're going to be living in a world where none of these guys are independent anymore. They're all going to be owned by someone. So
Yeah.
these guys are up. Not the most exciting one. Natalie, you're next.
Okay. I would like to see an Evil Within 3. I enjoyed the other two games, so I'd really like a third one. I don't know if
I
it's
never
going to
played
happen, but it's something I'd like to see.
Yeah, they're making Ghostwire Tokyo right now. But
yeah,
I
Oh,
can see
yeah.
them teasing that.
Yeah. Yeah, they might tease it.
it depends. I guess
it's a Bethesda
like,
thing, isn't it?
It is Bethesda, yeah.
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 Yeah, it's
Tango Games.
Tango. Yeah, I wonder is Mikami on this project right now, or did he go somewhere and start? Did he start doing a new project? Like he's still in Tango, but like is he on Ghostwire Tokyo? Because that could be that was his love project.
I
I
don't
mean,
was
that's
doing
his
Evil Within.
studio, right?
Yeah, but
I imagine
he
he's
wasn't
involved.
doing. He wasn't like the director of
Ghostwire?
Ghostwire, or at least in the
Oh,
beginning.
really?
He might be now
Like,
because
this
of the
isn't something
lady
that
law.
I necessarily think will happen. It's just something I hope
you
for,
could-
that
it
I
could
would
be-
like.
this could be
It
something
could
that
happen, it could
happens.
do. But I enjoyed the
Would
other
this
two
be an
games.
Xbox exclusive now?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, probably would
Yeah,
have to be
probably.
Xbox PC.
But not Wolfenstein.
So I'd go out and get an Xbox for that.
Yeah, Stims, exactly. Everything else, but not Wolfenstein. Yeah.
My whole thing with that was Wolfenstein was coming out this year.
He's just
Okay.
poking at you. He's just poking at you.
Sims, you're next, guys.
Let me just cross this one off. There you go.
Sorry.
That's all right.
Give me something spicy.
I go for a lot of the horror games.
Give me that spicy meatball.
Go for one of mine.
Spice. Oh yeah, I'm gonna.
You can do. They're just ideas that I put down.
I want to nick this one, but I think it was nice.
Which one? You can
What-
take it.
what-
I don't mind.
How long
Take
was what was Rage 2? When did that come out?
Me,
Couple of
18.
years, 2018.
it. I feel like it
17.
was.
So they've been working on something.
Yeah.
Mm.
I'll go boring.
Well,
I'll go boring for the time being.
Boring.
Avengers. They have a nice little meaty chunk of Black Panther stuff. What's going to happen?
Release date?
Yeah, some gameplays, his move sets, followed by July release date. I'd like to say out now, but it's not going to happen. Would they probably release a raid? More costumes, maybe put it on Games Pass.
MCU costumes?
I think they're on the way. They're on the way. I think they've done a few. I think they've done Hawkeye, and I think they've done Captain America. I've been out the loop. I've not really paid attention to it. If you want the truth, like I've kind of
You've not done
I've just
the other
stepped
character,
away.
have you?
I've just stepped away from it from a bit. Like I
Man, I
try and
don't
keep
blame
up
you.
with
You
the
played a
news.
lot of that game.
Yeah, 200
Yeah.
hours
You
will
did,
do that
you
too.
did.
Yeah.
I just
Good
did.
and platinum.
I just did the main story, and then that was it for me.
I
was
put
done.
200
Pretty
hours
much.
into that game, expecting content at the end of the 200 hours. Do you know what I mean? I expected the raid. I wanted to be
Well, they
raid
promised
ready.
it, didn't they? Oh, they'll bring this
I do
out.
think they'll finish off
Yeah.
with the Avengers section. I think we'll see what Spider-Man will look like and hear his voice. See what the voice actors
Is
say.
it Tom Holland?
Yeah.
No,
I think.
No.
I think it's.
I think they need to show Spider-Man.
I was going to say Troy Baker, but he's already in it.
It's probably just the guy that does all
Yuri?
the Spider-Man voice. Yeah, Yuri.
Maybe.
Doesn't he do
Yuri.
it for the cartoon as well?
I mean, he
Like,
doesn't
He
need
did.
to do-
I think he did a cartoon. Yeah.
Yeah, I think
I mean,
he did a cartoon.
He only has to do a bit of voice. I mean, he'll have a bit of a story, won't he? And then have some like, quips when he's fighting. Like it's not a massive job. But no, I think we'll see a Spider-Man. I think we'll see what Spider-Man's going to be looking like. I do think we'll get Black Panther in July with the big world and what you'll be doing in that world.
Do you think that comes out in July?
Yeah.
Do you think Spider-Man will be this year?
I think Spider-Man will be December, delayed to next year.
With the movie. December with the movie.
I think they'll try and aim for the movie.
Just for fun.
That would be big for them if they hit that
Just
movie.
for fun, after Spider-Man, who do you think is the next character will be?
Ooh,
Just for fun.
Ant-Man.
He's already in it, isn't he?
Yeah, but he's not.
Yeah, that's why.
playable,
That's
is
why
he?
I said
Yeah.
he's not playable. That's what I would guess.
Yeah, I would like Ant-Man.
I don't know. Maybe
Just any old.
someone easy.
Guardians, man.
Probably someone easy. Maybe like what's his name?
A Green Arrow.
Another person with a bow.
No, the
Green
Iron
Arrow.
Man.
No, the
Iron,
bow guy.
the Iron Man man.
Oh,
War Machine.
War Machine.
Iron Lad.
Iron
War
Man.
Machine.
I think someone easy.
Do you think
so
they
they
would
can
bring
just
and then
like
just copy and
Rocket and
paste.
Groot into it?
maybe like that.
That would be cool.
Don't get me wrong.
I'm saying,
we're-
like, Guardians
I
would
love
be so
Rocket.
cool.
I
I
love
mean, like a
him.
space area.
I mean, the world they
That would be cool.
created has got so much potential, and like this is what breaks me. Like people are like, oh, it's dead. It's cancel it,
Just
get
needs
rid
more.
of
It
it.
just needs.
But like
But
the
Captain
world they're
Marvel?
creating. Yeah,
Yeah.
like the world
Yeah.
they're creating is like it could be never ending. Well, they just need to
Yeah.
have that content, and then they just need the content. That's what they need. They just, I mean, don't get me wrong. You're getting these like weekly like red rooms, which is literally just hives that you're just beating people up
You
in
need
an
something
imaginary
to
world.
hook you back into it.
So, I mean, yeah, you're getting a few like skins and etc. But I didn't finish Hawkeye because I didn't want to run out of content. Do you know what I mean? I was just like, I'll just wait. I'll wait a bit longer. Like maybe this. I don't need to get them to 130. I mean, they've just done this bit where if you got a character at level 50, you can like over level them so they get better stats. But I've already done. I'm done. I kind of just want the stories now. I'm not ready to be. I'm not ready to be invested in that world anymore. For how can I put it? Like with Destiny, like there's people playing Destiny at this moment, and they know they're gonna get rewarded at the end of the year with a big, massive chunk of like content, and even right now they've got content to work towards. And what are people actually working towards? Like there's no.
Well,
carrot at the end of
they
the
recently
stick.
did the new raid, or brought the old raid back, the very first raid.
Yeah, exactly.
the,
Yeah, but Avengers
Vault
haven't
of
got none of
Glass.
that. Avengers haven't got any
Yeah.
of that. Like we haven't even had one raid, and it's just.
No.
I'll play the stories. I'll play the lore. I'll find out the lore. But unfortunately,
It'd be
like,
nice if they could get organized and time these characters with their movies coming out. You know,
it'd be nice if
Do it
they
right
just like they stuck to their actual like plan of like a character every month. Why not? Why can't we have a character every month?
I mean,
They had a long list.
maybe
at
not
one point.
necessarily every month,
But that was their
every couple
idea.
of months.
Every month you have a character. That was their idea. Why can't we get back to that? It's not fair.
So, that's a lot
It's a
of
shame.
development time.
It's a shame.
if only that game was good. Daniel, your next prediction.
I like how you smoothly did it, so you had nothing to say. Let's see. I'm gonna go with a meatball. I'm gonna knock a meatball out of the park. That's a baseball
What do you have
reference. That means
against
a big old meatball, and you just smack it out.
Spicy
Um,
fun.
Oh, everywhere.
Yeah, but
if you
it's
cook
supposed to
the
be a
meatball long
mess.
enough,
Covered in
If
like
you
tomato
proper,
sauce
like-
already.
if you really
It's
cook
a-
that meatball and it's like dry, you might.
Knock
It's
someone
supposed to
Burn
be
it a
just a
little.
big slow ball. You just smash it
Put it in the freezer, maybe.
out of the park. Yeah, maybe. Don't freeze paintballs because they hurt. Forza Horizon 5 will be in Mexico, like the rumors, and it will come out September this year.
Ought to be a Forza game this year.
Yeah, of course it is.
Yeah, there's two playground teams. One's obviously doing Fable. The other team has been working on Horizon, and the last Horizon has been a couple years now. So,
Motorsport was up because I remember.
well,
when
it
we-
is, but that's going to be next.
thing. Oh, okay. So
Yeah.
they're saying fuck it with the.
Hey, last year
Yeah.
they said
go back and forth.
it's gonna take time. They're not ready.
Oh, did they?
I don't.
Oh, with Motorsport. Okay.
Motorsport's
That
just
makes
not
sense.
ready.
Yeah, I thought guaranteed to be Motorsport this year.
Yeah, they were going like one after another.
And then you think
Illinois.
Mexico, like the rumors.
That's
are
the
saying.
rumors. So
Yeah.
I think Mexico.
Yeah, it makes sense. Everyone wants Japan, but you ain't getting Japan.
Maybe eventually.
Dun,
Someday.
dun, dun, dun.
All right. My next. Where do I want to go? Well, we'll give you another ballsy one. Fuck it. At some point throughout the summer, Sony holds a state of play, and at that state of play, it is announced that Bungie is making exclusive IP for PS5 and PC. Whatever their next IP is. PlayStation got them. Could be a timed exclusive as well.
I'm gonna say no because there are too many investors in other places.
You
What,
never know.
Tencent?
They got Tencent. They got. I think there's another big investor too.
Yeah, Bungie and PlayStation were kind of flirting all last generation.
But I mean, they're slowly flirting back with Xbox. Like all of Destiny, everything is on
It's
Game
all on
Pass.
Xbox Game Pass. Yeah, it is. isn't
Yeah,
it?
it is. He's got
Yeah.
a point. Daniel's got
Very
a
true.
point for this
Destiny
time.
will
It's
remain
69.
on
Yeah.
Xbox. Yeah, I just think, and Bungie's been talking about their new IP recently.
They've, like-
I forget what they said.
They've like bumped up.
Yeah.
They've like because they were like 200 plus for
They
like
said like something about like a character-driven multiplayer game or something. So I don't know what the hell that means, but it was.
there's definitely a team.
for PlayStation to get a multiplayer-focused first-person game.
They have that
What's
with that new team.
What new
That Fire something.
Oh
whatever.
yeah, I forgot about that. Whatever. This will be similar to that, where it's very little info.
But better because it's Bungie.
Sure. Who's next? Natalie.
Me. Okay, I think maybe Mario Kart 9 will be announced.
God, I hope.
Fingers
I'll
crossed.
tell you what. I want to be a part of Natalie's Nintendo Direct. Like, Natalie's.
Yeah.
Honestly, all my
ideas.
ideas is like Nintendo. I don't know why.
Please.
But yeah.
Mario
Yeah.
Kart 9, please.
Especially if there is, again, the Switch Pro. It will.
Yeah.
For that. Yeah.
Make
I
it
give
look-
a little. Yeah, I want to get a little hyper. Let's make it Nintendo Kart, and we get
Nintendo
Kirby,
Kart.
we get Samus, we get Zelda,
Oh,
also with
Everything.
Link. Yeah,
Pikachu
everyone's in there.
and
We're all racing, whatever they want to say.
Mario Kart Ultimate.
Everyone's in here.
They could still
Yeah.
call it Mario Kart, wouldn't they?
Exactly.
Mario Kart Ultimate.
Yeah.
They
Like,
would.
just
They
have
would
to
never
put
drop
Ultimate
that
in there.
name.
No.
I just said Nintendo Kart just to have other people, but like
could
have them
put-
all. You know,
You put Mario in a bag of crack, and everyone will have it. You know what I'm saying? Like Mario is so.
Do the same thing as Smash and just get characters from all over the place.
Yeah.
exactly. That's what I would like.
That'd be
But,
so
like,
cool.
Alright.
They got to at some point too. It's been too long.
Yeah, oh, come on, man.
It
Like
hasn't even been a proper Mario.
they're just
Kart.
putting out all these Wii U games.
The only problem is how much Mario Kart 8 sells.
Yeah, but
If that sold way less than they
imagine a new one.
Yeah. Especially if they are doing
It's
this
gonna be
new
more.
console.
Yeah.
I just think
Exactly.
it's a perfect game for the
Mario
new
Mario
console.
Kart 8 Deluxe looks so good. The game
Yeah.
looks so good.
Sims is thinking.
He's thinking
Yes,
hard.
all these choices.
I'm gonna go real spicy, man. I think we're gonna see. I'll put it into a big Naughty Dog block. I think
Naughty Dog.
PlayStation, they showed new IP from Naughty Dog, as well as the factions for Last of Us.
Yeah, I was gonna say
Oh yeah, I
factions.
forgot about that. Yeah.
I feel like I think Naughty Dog have got a new. They say they're working on something. I think.
What do you think it will be?
I want to say new IP because I don't think they want to touch Uncharted for a bit. I don't think even Neil says like he doesn't really want to do Last of Us again yet. Like
No.
you've got to leave that. How long did they leave Last of Us? Part 2? 7 years.
Yeah, a while.
Just give us another 7 years to sit there and if they give us factions, I'll be happy. I don't know. I just
This
feel like
has
this
got to
will
be
be
that
a new,
sci-fi game. They've been talking about wanting to make a sci-fi game for forever.
new IP. Even if
The
it's just a
crazy
little-
The crazy thing is like all these big exclusives came out in the past like 3 to 4 years for Sony. Like they went hard at the end of that generation. So
But
like,
they'll go even harder as well. Like that's what their bread and butter is. Like
I just think they're relying on some like very particular studios to kind of keep them going for now, like Insomniac. You know, like Insomniac's got 2 teams. Like
but it's working, isn't it? Like it's working. Like like it's like changing your favorite recipe, isn't it? Like why don't break what if it's just gonna work? Like they're gonna have this that. I feel like they should have like the same cycle, but then every one of them just new IP. You know, same games every 3 years, or one new IP from Insomniac. Then
be nice to see something new from them.
Yeah, but I don't know. I feel like Naughty Dog is. I think it won't be a big trailer. It would be a voice. A space is big, and I am
they
bigger.
Do some good games
and then
as well,
Naughty Dog,
and
then Troy Baker.
Yeah, obviously.
Troy's in it. 100%.
No North intro.
Oh no!
Oh, wait, don't cry.
Wrong game. But no, yeah, I don't know. I just feel like Naughty Dog. Yeah, like, I feel like they'll show us something. But I do think that there'll be a big emphasis on the factions. And I want it this year.
Yeah, I kind of had one in line with that. I said The Last of Us remake gets revealed with factions again, and it's just an expanded upon factions with like in the Last of Us 2 engine, but like all the maps from the first one are there. And it's combined with the remake of the first one.
Connor, I want to play factions with you every day.
Oh, I totally will. I never got the platinum for the first one.
No, Natalie did.
I did.
I would need to do that. Man, that's a lot of work.
It was a lot of work.
It was fun.
It was fun.
Yeah, factions is fun.
Daniel.
Yes.
Your next one. What are we on?
This is my 7th one. Yes. I am gonna do another Capcom one. I'm gonna say it.
Say it.
Resident Evil 4 remake.
Ooh.
Will be shown January 2020.
Coming out in January?
Yeah.
Really?
This
Even
is
with
the other team.
The whole team switching thing, you think it's gonna be
this is the other
January?
team. I think that they have been working on this game for a while. I think they're ready. This game's been rumored for a while. We need to get Leon back in the spotlight. Nobody cares about Ethan. We already had Chris again. Where's the other protagonist? Where's Jill? Where's Claire? Where's Leon? Where's Ada? We got Ada and Leon right here. Resident Evil 4 remake. January.
Oh, Natalie and Sims just left.
They did not like that prediction. They did not like that.
You know,
did not like it.
Fun with Daniel, you know.
He's crazy. He's crazy.
Like, fuck him, you know. It's got to be at some point soon, right? The at least the reveal for this game. Where do you think it gets shown? You think I like Capcom's own thing?
I see. With my other Capcom one, I don't know if they are doing their own thing, like just having their own stream. If they do, yeah, it'll be by themselves. If not, it might just be at like Xboxes or something.
Okay.
It will be at E3.
Who's next? Me.
You
next.
This is 8.
This is 8.
This is 8. Yeah. Prediction number 8. Where do I want to go? Some might have been taken. You know, some we already talked about. Here you go. Avowed, Perfect Dark, and Fable are not seen throughout the summer at all. Too soon. Too soon. Games are further out than anyone thinks.
You see nothing. Absolutely nothing.
Nothing. Maybe Fable's the only one where I'm like, maybe Fable. Who knows where that one is? But Perfect Dark and Avowed, definitely not.
I don't see Perfect Dark. Avowed, I could, just because their main team has been working on it.
Just like they literally just put out DLC for Outer Worlds this year, and that game's only 2 years old. So it's like, is that team going to be ready with a giant RPG to show anything?
What I would say to that, like I'm kind of in your camp, but what I would throw at you is how fast Obsidian works and how many games they do. There's like
Outer Worlds.
I mean, there's like 3 teams there. They're constantly working on stuff.
Yeah.
I mean, they just did Grounded last year.
I know, and that's like the other team.
Yeah.
There's a third team even?
There's a third team.
Sure.
So I think I don't know. I could definitely see it, but I'm not sure.
Yeah, that'd just be my guess. I don't think like I'm expecting majority of Xbox's big things to all be there, but I think these will be the 3 outliers where we'll be like, where the fuck are these? And they just won't be there. Also, the Indiana Jones game, if you want to include that, but I think that was just like
This is a
literally
teaser.
as they were starting up.
I don't think anybody expects that game.
No, I don't either. Especially with my prediction with the Wolfenstein 3 being made by Machine Games, I think Indiana Jones is 4 to 5 years out still.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah,
Maybe 2023.
maybe 3 to 4. I don't. Depends on the size of the game and everything. But
What did I miss?
Daniel, what did you say? Because I didn't think about the Bluetooth breaking up.
Resident Evil 4 remake, January 2022.
Okay, cool.
22. Okay, yeah.
Cool.
I was like 21. I don't know.
This coming January. Resident Evil 4 remake.
And what did you just
Leon
say?
and his nice hair.
I said Avowed, Perfect Dark, and Fable will not be seen.
Okay.
I don't know. I want to argue with this. They've got to show something, haven't they?
What?
They've got to fill 90 minutes.
No, they do, but there's I'm expecting literally everything else they announced last year and like years
Expecting
before there.
Halo, Starfield to take like
Yeah.
30 minutes
Yeah.
for both those
But then
games.
what do you put in the middle of that?
I don't think they'll show.
They're gonna.
people.
I think they got a lot to show though.
There's so many teams though now. You
Yeah,
know, you got
they
I
have
hope
20
so.
over 20 teams.
He was just saying, no.
Yeah, I think they got a lot to show.
I'd like to
normally-
see
'cause-
Fable.
I don't think there will be.
I would too. It's just with that how short that trailer was. I don't know how far
Yeah.
they are into it. You know,
I don't think they have anything to show yet.
Sims almost
Yeah.
just died. Alright.
Yeah. It's so hot.
It's so
ridiculously
hot.
It is your
Alright,
turn, Natalie.
My turn.
Your prediction.
What should I go with? Okay, this is just another one that I'd like to see. I don't think it will, but Dead Space Remaster.
I would love
You're gonna
would-
say 4.
I would love, obviously, the first two Dead Spaces were the best.
Oh yeah, my favorite's
Yeah.
the second one.
Yeah,
Really?
the second one was great.
Yeah,
I like
I'd
the
love
second
to
one.
play
I thought-
them again on the PS5, Xbox.
I think they're both 10 out of 10, but I like the second one.
Good games, good games.
I think the best.
I would like to
think-
see just a new one, if not 4, just like a reboot.
I
Like, let's
didn't
just get
play
back.
4 purely because Steve played
3.
it and he said it wasn't great. Oh, 3. Yeah, sorry, 3.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's okay. It's fun to play. You can like
I-
create weapons and stuff. It's pretty cool.
I,
I think the game gets some hate, but I like.
Apparently
Dead
it wasn't
Space 2.
as... It's a bit more actiony, isn't it? It's not as scary as the first two.
Actually.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I loved the first two.
We've got the team though making that game for PlayStation, haven't we?
The
Is it
coalition.
PlayStation?
No, not
No,
Who was
no,
it that made
Visceral
Dead Space?
or
Who
whatever.
made
No,
Dead Space?
Visceral.
No, no. but
Yeah,
I
no,
think
he's
the guys
saying
that
the-
work for
The
Visceral.
spiritual successor. Yeah.
Yeah.
The protocol.
Was it a PlayStation
It was,
or Xbox?
it's the one that like takes place in like the PUBG universe or whatever.
It's something Space Protocol.
Callisto Space
Callisto
Protocol.
Protocol. That's
Yeah.
it. Yeah.
I think
But that's
that-
just like the creator. I don't know if it's a bunch of the devs. It's just
Yeah.
I forget the guy's name. Yeah, the head.
I think the best we're getting for Dead Space ever is Games Pass.
I mean, yeah, that's another thing.
They're on there already.
It could...
see
Oh, is
how
it already
Natalie-
on there? Is it?
I could see what you're saying, Natalie, but maybe it's along the lines of the Mass Effect Legendary Edition, where it's like a
Yeah.
Dead Space Legendary
Yeah,
Edition,
yeah.
where it's all 3 into 1, and
Yeah.
you know they just upgraded or whatever. You know, EA just did that too, so
Yeah.
It's
that would be-
been what 8 years. So
forever. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'd like to play them again.
yeah,
Sim, your 8th prediction.
number
I don't know.
8.
Okay.
I think we see. I'm going into PlayStation Sony higher now. I think we see Spider-Man 2.
Really?
Already.
Yeah.
Really?
I mean, they've
Well,
got to be working on it.
I don't think the full team
I
is
don't
doing
know.
Miles. I think that was
No.
a small team.
I think we get a big trailer, a big trailer story, CGI, like all like no gameplay, just they show Peter, they show Miles, they show Harry and Norman Osborn, just to cause all kinds of trouble. And I do think the game will split between Miles and Peter. I think Peter will get into trouble, get taken over by the Black Suit, become the villain for the half of the game. Miles has to
Be
say
badass.
yeah, like I do. I yeah, this will get me. You don't understand.
He loves.
Oh yeah.
You guys are hearing me, man, all the way
I do
from
too.
the, I can't wait. Like, I do think this will be shown. I think we'll see. I think
Nice.
Sony will have a banger. I do think Sony will have another banger. Like,
I just
Trailer,
wish they would tell
trailer,
us when they're doing something. Like, why can't they just go to E3?
They're a company that they don't make sense most of the time.
It's
They
weird.
just Sony's a weird company, almost as
Go
weird
to
as Nintendo.
E3.
I do think.
I think you're crazy on this one, Sibs. I think
I don't think
Insomniac's
they'll
about
be-
to go dark for like the next 2 years. I don't know. I think
Yeah,
they
I
just
don't
put
know.
out Miles,
Yeah.
and they're about to put out Ratchet. I think they're about to go dark for till 2023.
I mean, what they got God of War as well next year.
Yeah, but
Yeah,
that's-
next. I mean, I think
What else is next year as well? There's something else, isn't there?
But with
I mean, they put out the
Insomnia,
other God of War and Spider-Man the same year.
Oh,
They did, yeah.
what was it?
Yeah, it was I think April and
God of War
September.
Well, I
Yes.
didn't play God of War until like the year after, so yeah.
Okay.
No, you didn't. I don't know. I think we'll see something. Little trailer. Do you know what I mean?
Is that the same year that
Oh,
Red
sure.
Dead
Maybe
came out?
like a
something with Venom.
maybe yeah, Spider-Man, and then like the fuck, what's that called? Symbiote just crawling on him. Do you know what I mean? And then it goes into the shape of like a 2. Do you know what I mean?
That would be cool.
And then you get to see like their own Spider-Man logo is different from the original logo. Just go black. Oh my god.
I would like Venom in it.
He's definitely.
He's definitely
Yeah.
going to be a
Yeah.
part of that game.
has to be.
Cool.
Daniel, your 8th prediction.
Yeah, I'm trying to think of something here. I'm gonna do a curveball here.
Ooh, curve.
Something no one's thinking of. Xenoblade Chronicles 3 is going to be shown off.
I've never
Don't know
never
what
played 'em.
year. I haven't played them either, and they've beefed up over the past like year and a half, like since Xenoblade Chronicles 2, which I think was 2019. I think.
19? Okay.
So I think we're going to see 3 this year. I don't know if it comes out this year. Maybe next year.
Yeah.
I'll say that. I'll put that on my thing. Next year release. Xenoblade Chronicles 3.
Cool.
Wow, we're
I have
making a good
nothing to say on
Nintendo
that. I've never
Direct.
played these.
Like,
I
we
know.
should-
yeah.
Nintendo
We should
is
do
so
that.
much
Just
for
listen up.
Nintendo. Honestly.
They just played this video.
Yeah.
These things, they're all right.
They were right.
You got
Good job,
everything.
guys.
we look at the views next Wednesday, and there's 16 million views on this
How
video.
did you get it all right?
We're huge. That's it. Thanks, Nintendo.
We got
Wow.
you got Doug Bowser's flown us over to Japan. Like, we're celebrities. We're
okay.
getting smuggled into the back of limos.
We're massive
the
in Japan.
paparazzi, yeah. Like,
Just in Japan, nowhere else. Anyone gives a
I
fuck
find
about
out
us.
I've got epilepsy from all the flashing on the video.
Okay. Number 9. I'll do an easy one. Final Fantasy Origins gets announced. No date. Just CG trailer. It's confirmed to be PS5 PC. This is that.
Is that the one you were saying
Dark Souls,
is Dark
whatever.
Souls? Yeah.
Yeah. This is that. Yeah.
Yeah.
No date. Nothing. Just a
Nothing.
CGI trailer. Yeah.
It's just Team Ninja.
Would you
Just
play it?
Team Ninja.
Dark
Yeah.
Souls.
Yeah.
Actually,
I'd play it.
plus
Yeah, I'd definitely play it.
Neo.
Yeah, man.
You're playing Dark Souls? Not
Demon
Dark
Souls.
Demon Souls.
Yeah, he's a nerd now, isn't
Yeah.
he? He's one of these souls.
Yeah, I'm a nerd now. I'm
You wait
into
till
these
he's on
Souls
all the
games. You know, I
podcasts.
love it. You know, this one's supposed to be easy, so whatever. I'll take
Kind
it.
of did it one hand.
One
Crazy.
hand, blindfolded.
Like this.
Not that exact motion, but yeah, exactly. Natalie, your 9th prediction.
I don't know. Let's have a look. I think we'll get some Everwild gameplay and a release date, and I think it will come out this year. Probably September time. Fingers crossed.
Everwild. I can see it.
They've
What
been
working
is
on it
this
for-
game?
It's going to be
I can't
co-op.
remember.
It's rare. I think they've been doing a lot of co-op stuff. You're, I don't know, going around saving the world.
animals. Going
Yeah.
around saving the world.
Save all the
With the
animals.
Any video game ever with that.
Yeah, maybe some sort
Oh,
of
that
like action
game.
game. platformer, like action.
Yeah.
It's going to be like some platform. You're going to be platforming in this game, I think.
Jumping around a lot.
Yeah.
Will Banjo-Kazooie be there is my question.
No, he's getting his own game.
Oh, he's getting his own. Oh, okay.
Eventually.
I like that, too. Sims, your number 9 prediction.
Your turn.
Okay, I'm not going bigger. I'm going big.
Bigger than Spider-Man.
Big Sims.
Xbox.
Yeah, that's a good point.
Xbox.
What's bigger than Spider-Man?
Xbox go crazy and port the Games Pass on the TVs, on
Games Pass on the TV.
yeah, just like like look, the apps.
So you don't need the console. Is that what you're saying?
Yeah, or a dongle, like something crazy like that. I feel like that's where they're going to next.
I don't know.
I feel like the games, the cloud.
Is it only
But
streamed?
they want to
Because
sell.
I just don't
surely-
get, like, how does the TV run that? So it has to be
I feel like a
streamed?
dongle.
And surely
would work.
they
stream.
brought out the consoles. They want to sell the consoles, right?
I feel like the dongle would be the most accessible way because it'd be cheap. Even if I don't think. I mean, back in the day they had like a Samsung partnership, but I don't think my Samsung telly would run this app. And maybe the LG telly might. But yeah, I feel like they're gonna at least put them on the next gen tellies. Do you know what I mean? Maybe the C9s that have come out or whatever they're called. I just feel like
There's the CX and the CS or something like that.
Them new tellies and the new Samsung QLED range will all have it. Oh, and then there's a dongle, £50, just the dongle, a month of Games Pass in there. I wouldn't. I mean, they could throw a controller in for an extra $50, just £100 box. But I feel like not this year, middle of next year when they've ironed out all the bugs. I mean, I feel like this is what they want to do, especially with the games, the xCloud and stuff. I mean, Natalie bought me a clip. I've not showed you yet. I'm trying to like play more xCloud because I've got the clip from my phone and stuff. So it'd be great. But I do think this is the next step. I mean, they'll just sit down and talk about it with you. Say, look, we're doing this dongle. We're not quite there yet. And
I mean, if they are thinking of doing something like that, maybe I would say maybe they'd leave it at least another year because the console came out not even a year ago. So I feel like it's a bit too soon.
It wouldn't help push console sales.
But
No.
it's not for the. They're
At
trying
least
to get
give the consoles a chance to sell
I don't
them.
know.
And...
I mean, I still think Starfield would push a console.
But
It would,
they're
but
not
if it's
trying
like
to sell these,
you play
they're trying to sell
Starfield
Games
on
Pass
your
on it. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, but how many people are going to really do that? That's just what I'm going to say. It's options, but like I don't know how many people are actually going to
the
do
dongle thing, I agree with, but if it's just there, I don't know.
On the telly, you get bigger. I get adverts on my telly now. Like, I've got Ratchet on the mine, and it's like, play Games Pass today. What? And all right, as a bonus, cheeky one, Xbox bring back Milo.
No.
Milo's coming back. Milo never had its thing. All right, listen to me. Right? I'm bringing the camera.
It actually works.
Milo's dead.
Listen to me.
Wouldn't you need a Connect?
I know. We just need
Are you
Milo
gonna
back.
talk to
He
him?
never got his time. Listen, right? I remember, right? My first ever
talk to him.
E3.
No.
I remember my first ever E3. Yeah, I was sat down at my mum's house, young Steve, witnessing Xbox, witnessing E3 for the first time, and Xbox spent an hour and a half on this Connect that I was completely fucking sold on. I wanted to throw paint at the wall. I wanted to talk to Milo every day of my life. Hi, Milo. How are you?
That's weird.
I wanted to scan my skateboard into a game, and Milo never got his shot. I demand justice for Milo. Hashtag justice for Milo. And I'm being serious.
You're not.
Are you
Why
being
can't we bring him
serious?
back? Let's bring him back.
Surely
I don't
not.
understand. How are you going to talk to him?
Why would you predict Milo's
listen,
coming back?
listen,
Like, come
bonus.
on, all the things you could have said.
What do you have a microphone? You have a microphone, and every day it's like, "Hi,
It
Milo."
comes with the microphone? Like, what is
No,
how does this
no,
tie
you've
into
got a
your
headset.
game?
You've
Talk
got a
to your own
headset.
kids.
You got a headset.
Bill
Just load the
Spencer-
game up.
talking to
Phil
him?
Spencer's gonna go up to your door and he's
A
literally
whole
gonna
different
give you a
thing.
child,
Supposed to
and
be
you're
just
gonna
want
have a
Milo.
kid.
Here's Milo.
Why can't we have
Yeah.
Milo? Like
You
he
get
never got
another
his
kid?
chance to shine. I bought that £130 Connect to speak to Milo, and I never got it. I'm owed a fucking virtual child.
Yeah, but to be fair, you get excited about everything. You go about thinking everything's going to be amazing day one, and you get it all, and it all.
have
just
I ever
drops.
been wrong? All
It
right, the
just
Connect,
drops.
I wasn't wrong.
How often do I tell you
Stadia,
to
I wasn't
lower your
wrong.
expectations?
No, because I get excited about technology. Leave me alone.
He just
Crazy,
gets
it was
excited for
Milo.
anything and everything.
I try to lower his expectations all the time with everything.
Don't like it. I like my expectations to be up
And
there.
I tell him.
Well,
no,
I'm-
it's
with
not
my
gonna be
next
good.
prediction, I'm going to raise your expectations right here. Ready?
Well, you can't get bigger than Milo. Hashtag justice
Oh, it
for Milo.
is.
You
It
can have
is.
Milo.
You ready?
I want Milo.
My
think
next
so. Is
one.
it
Number,
Untitled?
number what is it? Number 9.
Milo 2.
No.
Milo too.
Microsoft buys Sony.
That's your number 9. They announced that there.
No.
That's why Sony's not at 3.
That's why they're not at E3. Next year they will be. No.
Phil Spencer
That'd be
comes on
crazy,
with the PlayStation
though.
5 and just fucking smashes it.
He smashes it.
In
It's
front of
mine
Herman
now.
Host. I'd be like, you can't do fuck all about it. And then he makes him do 20 push-ups.
I own you. Yeah.
Herman Host alive on stage.
All right, I'm gonna do it. I'm just gonna do it. Elden Ring will finally be shown at Xbox's conference. Again, we need to see the game again.
That
Show some
Xbox?
gameplay. Yeah, they're gonna show some gameplay. They're gonna show because it was revealed at Xbox, if you remember.
Bendo Nankai is there though.
Yeah, but it was revealed at Xbox's. I think that they want to kind of keep that going. They're gonna show the gameplay. They're gonna show riding the horse, maybe some of that open world parts that they supposedly have in the game. Maybe we'll see George R. R. Martin on the stage.
George Railroad Martin.
Yeah, George Railroad Martin on the stage with his suspenders.
Wow.
You know, yeah, reading Game of
Did he
Thrones to
walk
you.
on the stage at this point? Like,
I mean, he'd be like this.
being like
You know,
very
like-
old and like near death.
Yeah. He's not that old, but he's not healthy.
Riding in Winds of Winter during this.
He's not healthy, and it comes out next year. Maybe next fall or something like that.
Think that far out still for Elden Ring?
Yeah. They usually work faster, but I think the open world part is going to take them a little longer.
Yeah, that makes sense. Okay, cool. All of our last picks now, all right? Number 10.
Yeah, this
Last
is
one.
it.
Is it?
Last
All right,
picks. Last picks.
one. I don't know what I want to go with. All mine have been taken.
He's actually got the trailer of Milo up and he's just sat there
Milo?
watching it.
Of course.
Oh, that's why he
It's
has a
just,
smile
you
on
know
his
what it's like.
Oh, happy.
What is happening?
The telly, man, that
Wow, I
she's
see
playing
best
on.
friend.
The bezel on it. Yo!
Remember
My
Skittles
bed
and Tiger?
frame's smaller than this bezel on this telly.
Come on, then.
My
What is
number
your
10?
number 10?
I haven't talked about Kingdom Hearts this whole time.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, do you know what? I've been
Kingdom Hearts.
waiting for you. I've been waiting for you to say
Here we
something.
go. Here we go, Natalie. Picture this.
Come on.
At the Nintendo press conference, black screen, goes back. Everything goes dark. We hear the classic Kingdom Hearts noise. The bing, classic Kingdom Hearts. It's
Yeah.
Kairi.
No,
Kairi's
what?
there.
You'd never understand.
The graphics are like way downgraded compared to 3 because this is just going to be a Nintendo Switch exclusive
Yeah.
where you play as Kairi and you're looking for Sora. Spoilers for Kingdom Hearts 3. Sora's dead. He's somewhere though.
It's like an in-between game.
Yeah, exactly. He's dead, but he's alive somehow as well. I don't know. Kingdom Hearts is very confusing.
It's weird.
But yeah,
It's
you
weird.
play
But and you like it.
Love it, Daniel. Best
Okay.
series in video game history.
Oh, okay.
Easily. Yeah, you play as Kairi. It's a spin-off game for the Switch. It's a Switch exclusive. It's due for one.
They just did a spin-off game.
They did, but it wasn't on the. Or no, it was on the Switch.
It was everywhere, wasn't it?
I just feel like Kingdom Hearts needs a Switch exclusive because they gave so many to the DS.
I was going to ask
that,
you, when do you think?
Which one will?
When do you? I mean, yeah, you've said that. When do you think the next Kingdom Hearts game is going to come out? Because there's going to be
Like a
one,
proper
isn't there?
4 or this one?
Yeah.
It's been 2 years already.
Yeah.
Before you went
Uh,
It
there.
did take
I
them a
think-
long time to make
Proper
three.
4 way out. I
Yeah.
don't like
You'll get like a
Talking like
3.2, won't you?
8 years. Yeah.
Eight
Yeah.
years.
It took
Yeah,
him
definitely.
ages, isn't it? The third one.
Nomura's got to finish the remakes, all 7 parts of them. So he's he's busy. You know, he's got shit to do. So they're gonna
Do you
let
think
the,
you'll get
the
Kingdom Hearts
Kyrie
3.2?
spin-off game.
Sora's
Hell yeah, I
Lost
think this could be
Pocket?
called Kingdom Hearts 3.2. Fuck it.
on the Nintendo Switch.
Kingdom Hearts 3.2, Kyrie's dream over distance sleep times 4. Drop.
Brand
birth.
new,
From
I'd
birth.
play it.
Yeah.
Rebirth 2.7.
Play the
brand
shit
new
out of
card
it.
mechanic.
Then the next year they'll release like the Ultimate Edition and add like another 0.6 onto that, and I'll play it again.
More
I'll fucking
cutscenes.
love it. A couple more cutscenes, then I'll come to PlayStation the year after, then I'll platinum it. It's gonna be fucking
Yeah.
great.
Jesus.
Love it. Love it.
I'd play it.
Who would it? Who would it? You know?
I don't think
Natalie.
I could have said it better than Jesus.
I don't know what.
He's there. There's a
Yes, it
heaven
is.
world.
Jesus is
Kingdom
there. Oh my
Hearts is
god.
good. I don't know what your problem is. It's good. I love it.
Oh no, I'm just poking at Connor.
My favorite thing about Kingdom Hearts is that like I can be completely serious about it, or I can just turn it into a complete joke on this podcast, and I love it.
Last one. What do I want to go for?
You went big a lot of this, so maybe.
I told
I
her to
don't
go
know.
big. Or it was
Okay.
or go home.
I don't know.
Go big or go home. Yeah, Johnny Tsunami. Go big, go home.
That
There's also Johnny's Tsunami World in Kingdom Hearts, the spinoff.
What?
Badass. Sorry, Neto. Go ahead.
no, it's all right. That Kena game. This spirits.
Yeah,
Bridge
Kena
thing.
Bridge of Spirits.
Yeah, I think
Yeah.
that will have a release date. I think again
cool.
fall this year.
Yeah, it was supposed to be in the fall, I think, right?
Yeah, I think we'll get a proper release date for that. Finally.
I mean, burst your bubble. It already has a release date.
Does it have an exact date?
Yeah,
Is it?
it's like
Okay.
August 28th.
When was that
Okay.
announced?
So you're right. You're very right. It was when was that announced? I think they just announced it. Hey, no, let
I can't remember.
me look up.
No,
the
I
date.
can't remember that.
Your
Have another go.
Spirits
Yeah,
comes
pick
out
something else
August 24th, 2021.
24th. Okay.
Oh, I didn't know that.
I was
Okay.
like, wait, I have this pre-ordered. Why did I
You
buy
have it
this?
pre-ordered already? Wow.
I have everything pre-ordered already.
I do think we're going to see that on Thursday.
Yeah, they got to show like another big part of that game.
You think we'll see that at the keynote?
Oh no, they're gonna do their own thing. Yeah.
So when's it out? Oh,
24th of August. Yeah, come on. Have another go.
I'll have an right. So just another Pokemon one then. Brilliant Diamond, Shining Pearl. It will have Megas back. They will have new Megas, and they will have Platinum elements to the game.
Ooh,
Yeah, just to
okay.
make it.
What was the name of
worth
that guy?
it, Really.
The platinum guy. What was the name of the platinum guy?
Oh, Giratina? Is it Giratina?
Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
Giratina,
Yes.
isn't it? Yeah.
Something like that. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. He'll
Where
definitely
Megas-
be there.
In the
Came from Sword and
distortion
Shield, where
world.
They got real big.
No, Megas were from X and Y.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah,
what
so
they got. I'm
Sword and
excited to play this
Shield.
remake.
Sword and Shield was
It's Dynamax.
Dynamax and Gigantamax.
Dynamite. That was-
Yeah.
yeah.
When
And
they
the
just get bigger.
dope fucking soundtrack.
But I think Megas will be back.
What are
And there'll
those?
be new ones.
They just like evolve. You give them like an item and they just evolve. You could do
They
it
just
once.
Just in battle and then they
But they're like
go back.
they're like fan favorites.
Oh.
Out of all
Yeah.
the stupid.
Out of all the
gimmicks,
gimmicks, they're my favourite, the Megas.
Yeah, I mean,
Sure.
you already know how I feel. I don't like any of the gimmicks, but
I didn't like the
Yeah,
sun
I've never-
moves and
I
stuff
never played
on Sun
Diamond
and
and Pearl, so
Moon.
I'm excited for them remakes.
Yeah, I think. I mean, looking at the trailers, people talk about it. There's like a person in a place, but he's only in platinum. So then that means there'll be platinum
they're
elements.
kind
in
of
it. Yeah,
they're kind of put
that's
together.
the rumor, which I'm hoping.
Okay.
So,
Okay.
yeah,
I could see that. I could
we'll
see that.
We'll see. That's it. That's it for me. There you go.
is it my turn?
It's the last one.
Last one, number 10.
Hmm.
Go big.
I think we'll
Avengers
see Jack.
2 announced.
Too big.
I
Don't
feel
hurt
like
yourself.
Milo 2.
Milo 2.
I'm gonna be stupid. I feel Jack Trenton left Sony, right? No one knows what happened.
No, Sean Layden.
Sean Layden left Sony. No one knows what happened. Shows up on an Xbox stage.
What is he doing? Like,
I
what's he
don't
doing
know.
there?
He's just gonna
Is he
do something.
replacing Phil?
He's
Like,
gonna
what's
be
he doing?
working. Don't know. He's just gonna be there,
Just chilling.
just with him, man.
Just chilling.
Just I'm just thinking
So,
like
cuts over.
the biggest double turn in wrestling game industry.
He's got an
Okay.
iPad now. No reason.
No, I'll be serious.
I thought that was pretty serious.
I'm either gonna go. I feel like that's an easy one. That's an old one. That's great.
I like the idea of Shawn Michaels just there. It just sounds
That would
like
be amazing.
nothing to announce.
Amazing.
Just Phil cuts
And
And it'd
over.
be like,
He's
Here's
like,
my friend Sean.
and then Sean
Here's
would
my
just
friend
put-
Sean.
He would just like caught like
Just
one of
weird.
them like insane WWE play, but it's like it was me, Austin. It was me all along.
And here's
You'd
Sean
never-
Layden with the chair.
We've gone too long. Plague Tale 2.
Finally, Jesus.
I feel like it deserves a sequel. That's probably hopes and dreams.
Probably will.
It- It ends on a cliffhanger.
Did it really? I never beat it.
Yeah.
Those rats freaked me out, man. I'm telling you.
Oh, it was great. Honestly, it was such a
spooky
good
game.
story.
Spooky
Really
game.
good spooky game.
I need
Nice
to
and
play
easy.
Okay. I'm gonna go for another big swing here. It's a game that people have been wanting. People have been ravenous for. I'm gonna say Dragon's Dogma 2 gets a teaser. Nothing else.
Nothing else.
Just that it exists.
Oh,
Yeah.
Was this never announced?
Well,
You always hear this name. and it's just
I
like,
know. I
who
know.
wants-
They just did the movie on
they?
Netflix or
Okay.
whatever, or the show. Maybe it was an anime. They just did that, and the creator really wants to make a sequel. So, I think we'll see a sequel teaser.
All right. I never played them, so I can't understand.
I didn't play it either. I didn't play
okay.
it either.
Does anyone else have any like random predictions that they just didn't get to? You know, quick ones.
Quick
Ooh,
rapid fire one,
I think
just
so.
to round it out.
Yeah.
Here, I got a
Um,
couple. Mine was Cuphead 2 alongside the release date for the TV show. Could be.
Okay.
I
Yeah.
think the DLC still needs to be released though, or something. So
It does. Yeah.
Mafia 4
Oh,
announced.
good one.
Yeah, I could see that team definitely announcing that. Giant Sparrow next game. Those are the What Remains of Edith Finch guys. It's been forever.
Oh yeah, it's been like 4 years or
Yeah.
something like that.
Same with the guys that make Limbo. What's their name? Playdead.
Playdead.
Their next game shown off somewhere. I don't know where it'd be.
Could be Xbox.
Yeah.
They usually like to go to Xbox.
I do love Xbox. But yeah, those are just the random ones that I didn't get to.
I got a couple. It's so funny. I went really hard on Capcom.
Yeah.
I have 3 of my picks were Capcom, but I have 2 more Capcom ones. Devil May Cry 6. They got that engine already going. I feel like we could see a 6
Already?
pretty quickly.
Usually there's a big
It's been
break,
2
though.
years. It's been 2 years. I mean that.
The break between 4 and 5 was like huge. It
Yeah,
was like
that was like I think it was
something else
8.
going on there.
Yeah, they just they didn't, I don't think that they knew what they really wanted to do with it, but I think we'll see a quicker turnaround for the next one. And then Mega Man 12 is another one that Mega Man what was it? 11 was I think 2018. So it's been a while. Mega Man was back. I think maybe we'll see another Mega Man soon. My last big one, 2. I'll say 3 more. One's really likely. The other Platinum team that I didn't talk about, Babylon's Fall, we'll see that game probably at Square's conference. We haven't seen that game in years. I think maybe we'll see a new Deus Ex. I don't think we're going to get the Guardians game. I think maybe it'll be Deus Ex.
God, I want the Guardians game though.
That seems like set, though,
Eidos.
doesn't it? It seems certain.
I think that
now.
Eidos, yeah. Eidos has not touched Deus Ex in a long time, so maybe they will. And then my last big hype one was GTA 6. Give it to us, please.
Rockstar would
Please.
never go to E3.
Imagine if Xbox has paid the money for that exclusive.
That'd be crazy.
Crazy.
Absolute man.
So-
How much money would
So-
that be?
It's so funny. They're gonna do what Sony did. First thing you see, Rockstar's logo. but it is GTA 6 instead of 5.
Yeah.
They haven't they said somewhere there's like surprises to come this year because of certain anniversaries or something.
With
Yeah,
Rockstar.
Rockstar said when they announced the GTA 5 port.
Yeah,
that,
maybe
they
we'll
will
get
be
like
celebrating more.
it'd be nice to get like a proper like a remake of like 3 or Vice City, or I think Vice City would be the
like
best
a
one.
updated pack of all of
Or
those.
San Andreas. I don't know, like to remake San Andreas. Like I prefer San Andreas, but a lot of people prefer Vice City. Like to get a remake of that, that'd be sick.
Yeah.
I'll run down that quick of mine. State of Decay gameplay. I think that's a certain.
I think that's guaranteed.
Yeah.
Is this
That's,
3, right? State of Decay 3, right?
yeah. Seafood
I like
Day.
2.
Seafood Day. We'll see a teaser trailer of the Star Wars Ubisoft world.
Maybe
Yeah.
just a cinematic.
Yeah, some
Maybe.
bullshit like that. And I had
And it's
something in my head.
on mine.
I had something in my head. Let's go.
Probably some Hogwarts gameplay. Not a
yeah.
release date. Not a release date yet.
Sometime next year. Yeah.
Yeah. Maybe a Star Fox game.
Ooh.
Maybe.
He's been
I've
absent.
never actually played any Star Fox games.
Yeah, me neither. He's always been the Smash character to me.
Yeah. And then Dead Island 2. Like maybe we'll hear something about that. Maybe.
You know, it's only been 7 years.
It's only been that long. That's all I've got.
Yeah, we all kind of missed WB. I don't know what else they got. You know, I was maybe Suicide Squad gameplay.
Gotham Knights, yeah.
Yeah,
They're doing something on it. They're just not.
We saw such a big
they've
chunk
not
of
got
gameplay in
time.
that last year. I can't believe that's not this year.
Well, I think they're doing the
know.
dome again, so maybe like the comic
Oh,
stuff
yeah.
will be there, and maybe like Harry Potter. Maybe they'll do a new Middle Earth game.
It's like the Gotham Knights. I don't want them to show too much, but I mean, I don't think they've got a release date yet. I don't know.
No,
Next year, it got pushed.
Yeah. All right, cool. And that was our E3 predictions episode.
Yeah.
Thank you so much for watching. Please remember to subscribe to our channel. Natalie, thank you so much for coming on and joining
No
us.
worries. Thank you for having me.
Yeah, and
problem.
you're gonna replace Sims next week, right?
Yeah.
Permanently, actually.
Permanently.
You're off the show. Get the fuck out of here.
That's it. See you
Anyways, thank you
later.
for watching. All right, bye-bye, everybody.
Bye.
Justice for Milo. Hashtag Justice for Milo.
No one do that.